All right, y'all. Welcome back to Franchise Players, episode 13. I'm joined by Unc, Hot Take Unc in the building once again.
Unc, baby.
Yes, sir. And we're joined by very special guest today. Won 2 basketball national championships with the Cali Prep Academy.
Jeez.
One of them being the North Pole Hoops D1 Showcase in 2024. Also a True Sports TikTok content creator. Jules in the building. Say what up to the people, man.
It's good, man. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, fellas, let's jump straight into it. So it's been a couple weeks since we last hopped on the pod here. So first things first, tweet from Shams. The U.S. District Attorney's Office is investigating Detroit Pistons guard Malik Beasley on allegations of gambling related to NBA games and prop bets, sources told ESPN. Serious developments surrounding one of NBA's top free agents. Talk to me, fellas.
To be honest, like, I don't know. This is actually kind of like, I feel bad for him. Like, in the sense that, like, he kind of, like, in Detroit, he brought his career back. Like,
for
you
real.
know, like, he was getting bounced around. I remember me as a Lakers fan, I actually don't like him. Like, I'm not supposed to like him because the old narrative is you come and play with LeBron, you know, you're all good and everything. You come and play with LeBron, now you can't play anymore and you're just bad. Now, D'Angelo Russell, what happened to him? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But yeah, he actually revived his
water,
career, and now this is happening. He was supposed to get paid.
Yeah, he was.
He's gonna get a bag
for sure.
He's gonna get a bag.
No doubt. How you feel, Uncle?
Like he's making what 17 or 18 a year, and I'm like, I heard it was about a $5,000 bet. We're talking about millions to 5,000, and then we've seen the clips go viral online of him not playing defense, him coming into the game taking a 3 when they're down 14 so he can get it to 11. It's like you're like Jules said, like you're trying to revive your career. You're a hot commodity because I think you were shooting 45% at one point in the season, and I think for the season, I think he led the league in threes percentage-wise, more than Curry, which is like very hard to do.
Yeah.
So it's like you are a wanted player on every contender. Like you could end up in Denver. Like there's so many other places you can end up. The Mavericks probably would give you the bag. So it's like now, like it's not looking good. It's looking spooky for you. I'm hearing rumors of jail time, so it's not looking good.
That's not looking good.
Big facts. Yeah, it's tough. Honestly, this guy was, like Jules said, he revitalized his career.
Facts.
Like this last year, he was really hooping. Like he was a fantasy nightmare. I remember one of my boys had him on in one of my fantasy leagues, and this guy was just like, he's bound to give you like 3 made threes like a game.
Yeah.
Like damn near.
Guaranteed.
High percentage, very efficient player as well. So it was tough to hear because, to make a resurgence in the NBA, to find kind of your spot as a premier 3-point threat, which let's face it, every NBA team needs that elite.
Yeah.
He's not the best defender. I don't want to call him 3 and D, but elite 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was tough. Now to have this come out, like how much money are you really making? And when you see examples like the Shohei Ohtani and his translator, when you see Jonte Porter from last year with the Raptors,
banned for life.
You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. You're a millionaire. You know what I mean? And it's tough, bro. And I personally, I really like his game too. Like I like watching him play. Like he's a sniper.
No, he's
solid. This was difficult, man. This was difficult to digest, and unfortunately, I think it's just the start of more to come.
Hot take.
Right?
He did date Larsa Pippen.
Yeah.
Date Larsa Pippen.
That's true.
You go in shambles.
That's true. And even in the MLB, I think Luis Ortiz, his pitcher for the Cleveland Guardians, he's dealing with some gambling allegations right now as well.
What is it with the gambling stuff? I don't understand. Like, what? Like, if you're like, these guys are getting paid like top dollar. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you can't just like. If me personally, if I'm like making like $10 million a year, why do I need to be gambling to make more money? I can just take the 10 mil and be fine with it.
That's what I'm saying. You're a millionaire, bro.
It's probably the baby mamas. You have 5-6 baby mamas. Your 10 million is not 10 mil no more.
Man,
just do the ant. Give her $1 million up front. You're done. 18 years. You got a 1.5. What she get? 1.2, 1.2 and some change, and just
Yeah. No, it's tough, man. It's greed. It's greed too. And you know what? The NBA is pushing it now. It's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
I'm sure y'all remember 5, 6, 7 years ago maybe. There was and prior there were no betting ads.
Yeah.
No betting ads. You see like movie trailers and whatever. You see just other things.
Jamie
you know?
Foxx in every
Jamie,
commercial
you
telling
know what I
bet,
mean?
Bet, bet,
Come on,
bet
man.
365,
Bet MGM,
Bet
all
MGM.
these.
Bet MGM. Every time you go on YouTube, bet MGM.
You feel what I'm saying? It's everywhere now.
Yeah.
I
So,
feel like I have to bet.
It's having a lasting effect, and we're seeing that. It's just gonna get worse, in my opinion, too. So
I think
Yeah.
personally, I think they should remove that from the league because this
They
is going to
100%
happen
should.
more. Like now, it's a trend. He's not the only one. Other guy, there was a video clip that went viral that people aren't talking about, but Draymond's talking about the bet.
mm,
He was talking about, yo, we need to be 5.5, and they have it on
Really?
video.
mm.
I'm surprised people aren't talking about that. They did for a little bit, but the DeJounte story was bigger. But everyone in the league knows about this. So if I'm Shea or if I'm one of these stars and someone's like, go for the over 27, and Shea's been averaging 30 for like the last 14 games.
Mm.
If I have 29, I'm gonna try to get foul, get to the line, get you that 30.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel
Exactly.
like players might be playing for people's the fan sports bet. And there was actually one, I can't remember which star it was, but a fan was sitting courtside and said, "Hey, I need another 3-pointer from you." And then the player went out there and shot an extra 3-pointer for the fan, and then pointed at the fan. So it's like, it's not good. It's gonna continue to happen, and it's like I don't want to see guys losing money.
Mhm.
And it's so hard to make the NBA. Like,
Mm.
we have a young star right in front of us. Maybe he's up next, but like I'm sure 100% Jules can attest he wouldn't do that, right?
Yeah, there's no. That's crazy.
Secure the bag, no?
You
Secure
can't
the
take it
bag.
for granted, man.
Secure the bag.
Yeah.
Secure the bag. I'm surprised someone like Malik Beasley. I feel like when you just get to the NBA, you're like you're more like you're not
Impressionable
gonna
kind of
make
thing.
those mistakes. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna a lot of guys then they're barely like scrapping the surface of they're on two-way contract. Like Jonathan Porter, like what money does he really have? Because they have to think about the consequences. Like Jonathan Porter, what money does he really? He was barely scrapping. Like he was not getting paid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Malik Beasley, he might be like, yeah, I have enough money. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this, so I might be able to, I've been in the league for a long time. I might be able to get him. Jonathan Porter was like before the Raptors, he was like nobody. Nobody knew who he was. He wasn't making any type of money. So I don't know. Like for him, I don't understand. Like you just got here. Like you worked all that way. You just got here.
I know.
And like
now-
another hot take to jump on that point is, your brother is Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
So if you need $1 million, your brother just signed
Yeah.
200 million,
That's crazy.
215, like 2 summers ago. So it's like,
Mhm.
hey bro, can you give me a wire?
You
Why
know
are you
what
betting,
I mean?
bro?
You know what
You're
I
making
mean?
your brother look stupid.
And even with the Jonte Porter situation, he was really coming into his own.
He was
He
actually
was.
decent.
Yeah,
We were
actually
gonna
decent.
give him a fully guaranteed. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
We were.
And like
we were.
he was like a rotation player in the league.
Yeah.
He
No,
might
he
not
was
be like a 6th man, but he was at least 8th, 9th, 10th type of guy.
You're probably too young
know what
for
I
this,
mean?
but you remember back in the day, Chris Humphries?
Yeah, of
He
course.
was giving me Chris Humphrey vibes.
Yeah,
So
bro.
I'm
Like,
like, yo, bro.
He's serviceable, man. He's
like-
serviceable. You're playing the best you played in your whole career. Why are you gonna go ahead and do that, bro?
I wouldn't say he's like Bismack vibe, but he
No,
was like
no,
more
Bismack,
so like
Bismack.
Chris
No,
Humphries.
yeah.
And then Chris Humphries was on his way. He didn't gamble, but he gambled with a shorty named Kim Kardashian. And his career legit ended. He went to
Yeah.
the Nets after, and then that was he was
Yeah.
cooked.
But even Chris Humphries, he had a decent career.
He had a decent career.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
He had
Jonte, you're young. Like he's 24, 25. It's like, bro, you could have that too, but then you decide to mess it up. Malik Beasley, you decide that too. I don't know. Malik Beasley, is he gonna get banned? What do y'all think?
I think he's done.
I think
Because
there's
of
gonna
his
be an
value-
example made of him,
because
bro.
of his value. I don't think he'll be banned. I think they who was
Suspension?
that guy who just beat the allegations?
Rozier.
Rozier. So
Oh.
he just beat it. So we'll see. We don't know have all the I can't lie. There is video evidence. But yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. I'm sorry. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We'll touch back onto that subject later. I want to
Thanks.
get into the meat and potatoes because I want to talk about NBA free agency. We still didn't dive into even some of these minor moves. I want to talk everything minor to major. The first one I have here listed: the Clippers signing Brook Lopez, former Bucks center, agrees to 2 years, $18 million deal. How y'all feel about that?
Hey, I've been watching Brooks since he was on. I think they were the New Jersey Nets at the time when he came to the league. So it's like he had an awesome career.
Yeah,
You're 38 years old. Yeah, that means when you're he's gonna end of this contract, he'll be 40.
yeah.
he stretches the floor, but you're not getting that defense anymore. Like he's not gonna average the 2 blocks a game like back in the day. Brooks. He'll give you
hold
solid
that thought, my brother.
defense, but
He's not.
It's not gonna.
How
be
many
like,
blocks did he give you?
He's not giving you 2 blocks a game.
This season, bro, 1.9 a game. Last season,
Sub
2.4.
2.
Season
I'm
before,
taking the under.
2.5.
I'm taking the under. Taking the under.
I mean,
well,
if you,
we don't support sports betting. I'm just saying.
yeah.
Nope. No.
How you feel, Jules?
Me personally, like if I look at a move that's being made, I look at it as is this team like just like the Kevin, I don't mean to like switch, but the Kevin Durant signing, do I see the Rockets winning the championship with that? No.
Hell no.
No. So if I look at them signing Brook Lopez, who in my opinion should have went to the Lakers, not even me being biased, but
Facts.
if I look at them signing Brook Lopez to the Clippers, first of all, how old is he? He's on the decline. He's been on the decline, actually. And now you're going to have him play backup to Zubac, which is like, what does that really do for you guys? He's not the same person anymore. I get, you want to, he's an elite center. He's not as elite like all-star Brook Lopez. He was giving people problems. But me personally, if Brook Lopez is coming down the court towards me, I'm not worrying about that anymore. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I don't see, that doesn't really do anything for the Clippers have bigger problems. They traded away Norman Powell. I don't think that was the right move.
That was a stupid move.
But I don't see that, like, how that helps them, like, a lot. Like, I don't see that.
No, y'all are tripping. 2 years, 18 mil? That's a value contract for a guy who gave you 2 blocks. Jules, he's not going to defend well in transition. We know that. He's slow-footed.
Yeah.
He's 37. But as a rim protector, he gives you value, 2 blocks a game. He averaged 13 points last season. Bro, for 2 years? You feel what I'm saying?
He got robbed.
Fellas, that's a value contract. Like you said, Zubac is the main big there. He's only getting better. To have Brook as a backup, I think that's a fantastic move for the Clippers.
It was a bad move on both sides. For him,
He
got
could stretch
robbed.
the floor too. What's
He
bad
got
about?
robbed. He got robbed. He robbed his own self on that contract.
How did he rob himself?
He went from being the starting center, playing beside Giannis, to playing backup to Zubac on a team
But
that
he
probably
sees what's-
won't even get out the first round.
Bro, but he sees
Rob,
what's
he could've been
happening though with the
playing.
Bucks though. The Bucks ain't going nowhere now.
No, but like he
He
said,
could've went to
before,
the Lakers.
If he went to the Lakers, we would have gave him more bread.
Give him more bread.
Would have gave you more money.
Then you have the center
We got Ayton for cheaper.
for cheap.
So who would y'all prefer, Brook Lopez or Ayton at this point?
Playing with Luka and LeBron, they like lob threats and 3-point shooters.
Ayton's nice still.
Ayton is a better fit.
Yeah.
If you had a young Brook Lopez,
Yeah.
100%,
Yeah.
26-year-old
Yeah,
Brook
yeah.
Lopez, I wouldn't even. This wouldn't even be a conversation. But I'm talking about 37, about to do 38-year-old Brook Lopez. Yeah, I'll go with Ayton.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Respectfully,
I
I'm not
feel
saying he was a bad player. Like obviously, his career, he's an NBA champion. He had a better. So far, his career is much better than Ayton's. But Ayton's only 26 years old.
No
so
doubt.
the story is not finished yet. So
Yeah. I think
Pistons signing Karis LeVert. Guard heads to Detroit on 2-year, $29 million deal. How do you guys feel about is this the Malik Beasley replacement right here?
I mean, hey man,
You get a bench
this
scorer.
guy, Karis LeVert. He's been bounced around. He's been passed around more times than a spliff, man. I don't even know.
damn.
Like
That's crazy.
it's like every single trade deadline, I'm seeing this guy. He's moved.
That's facts.
I'm not even lying. Like every single time, but I guess, because free agency, you don't want to wait around like this. You can't wait around and because another team might come in and snag you. So I guess they had to find someone to replace him. He's a good like secondary scoring option off the bench. He's always been good off the bench, but he's inconsistent. Like he's
Streaky.
really
That's the
inconsistent, and his health. He's not like always the healthiest.
No.
As of late. So I don't really know about that one. It's like for a Malik Beasley replacement, I'd give him a good job.
Okay. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't really like the move. I don't think they think long term. This might have been like a short term move.
Panic.
Just something quick. Just let me grab someone quick, and his name sounded good to take off the board, but this guy has heart issues. Like he was out because he had an oversized heart, a heart condition. Like that's something like it's serious, right? Like that can end your career. He is a talented player, but again, he bounced around like a Spalding or a Wilson. Evolution. Like this guy is like, you know, he's in every LA Fitness,
Yo.
like Wilson Evolution. Like he's been almost on every team. Like Jules said, like every free agency, Karis LeVert traded to blah blah blah. So it's like you're gonna be traded, and then next summer we're gonna talk about it again. He's gonna be traded again. It's for him. This is a huge opportunity for yourself, Karis LeVert. I would just say, like, go all in and give it your all. Detroit's a place where you can get the opportunity, right?
Right.
And then you're playing alongside a Cade Cunningham, who will find you.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
a 6'8", Magic LeBron point guard-esque type player. So he'll get the opportunity to get his shots up. You just got to be consistent and stay healthy. That's all he just has to do. And then this trade it's serviceable. It works. But if we're talking about this in February, he's like averaging 10. Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. Karis LeVert. I mean, he has value just in the sole purpose of being a bench scorer, someone to provide you a spark. You know, coming in maybe as a 6-man type of role. They don't have Schroeder anymore because he went to the Kings. Unc and I were talking about that earlier, and then Malik Monk. You know, the future is a little bit hazy. We don't even know if he's going to be. He's definitely at least getting a suspension, so he will probably be not. You know what I mean?
25 games.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, as a soft replacement, 2 years, 29 mil. I think a better,
29.
that's what I'm saying. 14 a year. I think a better player who would have been a better fit for the Pistons here would be Ty Jerome, who actually got next to nothing.
You got like 19, right?
No, I think he got even less.
Less than
I'll pull it up
That's
real quick.
It was 3 years, no?
I
I think
I'm
it was
gonna
a
tell you.
3-year
I'm gonna
deal.
tell y'all right now. So Ty Jerome, 3 year, 28. So
That's crazy.
that's a way better deal than a Karis LeVert. Like Ty Jerome I wouldn't say he's a much better defender, but he's
No.
more capable. He's in the passing
He's a
lanes.
more capable scorer.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and I don't know. I didn't love this move, but I mean, if you're the Pistons right now and you're really banking on the uprise of Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham and Ivy and those guys, and you're trying to grow with them, then this is a decent filler. Karis LeVert's a 30-year-old who's going to come off the bench, give you some scoring that you need. Now with the departed Schroeder and Malik Beasley, I think it was okay. But again, I think they probably should have went after a guy like Ty Jerome, but it is what it is. I think it's decent.
I feel like, in my opinion, like anyone, like you have to read the room of where you're going. Like anyone going to the Pistons, I feel like if I'm him, I'm going to the Pistons to revive my career. I really don't care about, because let's be real here. What are the Pistons doing in the next 2 years? Unless they
But
make
Cade Cunningham
unless
is ascending, my
they
boy.
make some moves to acquire, like with the current roster, the current state of the roster.
Let's pull up the roster.
They're
With the
getting better,
current,
though.
they're getting good, but I don't see them going. I see them maybe getting bounced second round.
That's decent.
And
That's
I get
decent.
that. I get
Bro,
that.
that's a good
They
season.
were in
But-
the playoffs this year. no?
Yeah.
But for someone like Karis LeVert, who is not the youngest, he's not, he's getting there. He's not young anymore. He's not young Karis LeVert. Someone like him, I say you use these 2 years to pretty much do what Malik Beasley did. You go there, you work hard, you revitalize your career, and then you go somewhere. You don't be stupid like Malik Beasley and don't fumble
Well,
the bag.
definitely not.
You
Definitely
use this
not.
time to get interest from other teams, and then you're coming off. You're gonna get paid. At this, you're old in your career. You want to go somewhere where, when you're touching, 29 years old, 30 years old, you want to go somewhere that, these people, this team will be, they have a shot at competing for actually, making it to the conference finals. You want to go there and you want to use that year to get the interest in it, to show that you actually can be on a championship team. That's what I think he should do, in my opinion. If I'm signing with the Pistons, I'm not signing with the Pistons because I want to go there. In my opinion.
Yeah.
They went to the playoffs last year, and the East is wide open right now.
Facts.
If you think about it, the Bucks are done, Boston's done, Atlanta,
Indy's probably done.
Indy's done. Like the Raptors, the Orlando Magic, and the Pistons have a shot
And the Hawks.
of being like a top 3 or top 4 team. So
Mhm.
it's wide open. Let's say he has a good season. Let's say he revives that Karis LeVert that we saw and that name that was built in Brooklyn. Like that season he had, that historic season. If we can get that season I don't know. we might see the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals because it's wide open right now. I think it's almost a lock that the Knicks will get there.
I still think Boston's
because
going there.
we'll talk about shortly the player they just signed. Key crazy off the bench scorer, 6 man of the year caliber player. Yeah, I think you could see the Knicks and Pistons in Eastern Conference Finals. It's not impossible. It's not crazy or a hot take. I think it's possible because Cade is he's on his way to superstar.
He's on his way to superstar.
On his way.
And that's the thing. With the East being so wide open and Cade on his way, and the Pistons, for once, are actually kind of drafting right.
Oh, yeah.
They got Cade. They got Asar Thompson, who we didn't even talk about.
Isaiah Stewart.
Man, 2 years ago, we were thinking
Duren.
like, we thought Asar was going to be better than Amen. 2 years ago, right out the gate, he was averaging like 2 steals, a block, and like 10 plus rebounds for a guy who's like 6'7", 6'8". This guy is an all-world defender. I'll die on that hill. So you have like your starting 3 locked up. You got Tobias Harris, who's definitely very serviceable at this point. You know what I mean?
Second time coming back to Detroit. Though.
Yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
He's consistent. People forget Tobias is consistent.
Yeah, he's consistent.
When you look at his numbers for his career, he's consistent.
Tobias Harris over me?
Over me? You crazy?
Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Jimmy Butler. That was a crazy hot take.
Nah, but shout out to him though. But ultimately, and they got Duncan Robinson too.
They got Jalen
Duren, Duncan Robinson, Marcus Sasser.
They got a team.
Brother, Karis LeVert now too.
They got a
Jules,
team.
my guy.
I mean, I get it. I understand.
Okay, so what seed are you predicted for the Pistons? Tell me that.
Detroit, I could see, like, I don't know. Like, I'd say nothing over the 5 seed.
Okay, so you're still putting respect on them.
I'm pretty respectful. I'm just saying, like, Karis LeVert does not have. I'm saying if you're looking at if you're a guy like Karis LeVert, you can't look at you're going to be playing till you're 35 years old. You just don't have that type of time. You know, he's not that good. He's just definitely.
Brother. Damn, you're hurting us in our 30s, bro. You're hurting our feelings, my brother.
I'm 31. I'm getting buckets, man. I'm a 30 champion.
Damn. I'm saying like crazy. I'm saying
I still dunk. I'm in my 30s.
No,
Come on.
I'm saying like in the NBA, in the perspective of like the NBA, right? I'm saying like you have to look at it as like you're not gonna be that good to be hooping in the NBA till you're like 35 years old.
LeBron James.
Unless you're LeBron James,
Stephen
Curry. But
Kevin Durant.
Karis LeVert. We are never in what world putting
Chris Paul.
Karis LeVert on the same level as LeBron James and Stephen Curry.
No, but he's not a starter. He's a 6 man. So there's
he's
no
a bench guy,
pressure.
brother.
There's legit no pressure. If he drops 20, wow. If he drops 16, wow. If he gives us 15, wow. Like if he does above 10, it's a workable
average
trade.
10, I think it's a W. If you average 10 off of the bench,
6 man.
occasionally give you 15 to 20 every 3 to 5 games, I'm with it.
I'm with it. If he can be the Karis LeVert I saw in Brooklyn, and I was like,
oh, 2017 Karis LeVert.
I fear that's gone. I fear that left him.
He was the guy there.
He was nice there.
He was the player.
It was his team.
Yeah, it was his team.
Like you went,
for real.
Like you looked in the crowd, they had his jersey on.
Yeah, that was the hope, man. Karis LeVert.
I really thought Brooklyn was gonna do something. Like I was like, Karis LeVert's hooping. They brought D'Lo in. I'm like, bro, they might have something here.
Man, best of luck to him with his saga with the Pistons. The Rockets signed Clint Capella. The return of Clint Capella to the Rockets. No James Harden this time, but big man returns to Houston on the 3-year, $21.5 million deal.
Not bad. I think he's only 30 years old. Solid pickup.
I think solid.
Him with Steven Adams in your front court. I like it.
Him, Steven Adams, Jabari
stretch the floor.
Sengun. And their front court looks kind of nice. They got defense, rebound.
They might have to, like, outside the Mavericks, because the Mavericks, obviously injuries and stuff. God willing, AD recovers fast from his eye surgery. But hey, let's not lie. That's a deep front court. That might be one of the deepest front courts in the Western Conference.
Big facts.
Like we're talking about starter plus your backup and your backup. Like that's pretty deep. Like Jokic is like by himself. No disrespect, but like Jonas Valanciunas is not the guy, bro. He has an 18-inch vertical.
Oh man,
no, it's facts. Google it. It's on there. He has an 18-inch vertical. So it's like My grandma jumps higher. Like, come on.
In my opinion, like, yeah, man. When you said like the front court, Steven Adams and Clint Capella, like, if I'm like, I would be crapping my pants. Like, if I'm like another big man, like having to go up against, because those guys know how to rebound the ball. Like, like they know. Like Clint Capella, like seasons ago, he was averaging like almost like 15 rebounds a game. He knows how to like. He's a lob threat. He can get up there. Maybe not as good as he could back when James Harden was throwing him lobs, but he could get up there. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's a good move. I don't see anything negative about it, but I just think that other than Şengün, I think that like the limited offensive range for him and for like Steven Adams. Those, because like they don't have a bag. Like
the thing is, I don't think you need.
I don't think
you
need one. You don't need one. I don't think if you have
KD,
Şengün,
KD at the 4, and you just put a shot blocker big. Ugh.
I don't think you, brother. I think just for the purpose of grabbing rebounds, defending the ball,
that's all.
Lob threat, shot blocking ability. I think this is perfect.
Because do you think about it? We got rid of Jalen Green. We're creating more shots for KD. We don't want a big man like a Dwight Howard, no offense, back in the days. Like, oh, pass me the ball. We don't want a guy like that. We just want a guy, do your job, rebound, and chill.
Yeah,
we have too many scorers.
I think if they're looking at it from, we're not going to depend on these guys in case, because let's pray that Şengün or KD do not go down with any injuries, like, knock on wood.
Oh, yeah, knock on wood, no doubt.
Because if that happens, then I don't know, because your offensive production goes down from 2 of your most major contributors, then I don't know, because those guys cannot hit a basket for anything. But I'm saying in a role where you're not looking for scoring, then this is a great signing. He can defend, rebound the ball. I like it. If you're looking for that, then they got a good guy.
Like, if you think about it, how do you beat Jokic? Bigs, not scoring bigs who just play defense and block shots. Yeah. So it's like they're preparing their teams. People still respect Denver, so I feel like that's like a homage to Denver.
Read up too.
You know what I'm saying? Denver read up, like, Cam, they got Cam Johnson. And if you think about it, the recipe to like winning like the Lakers in 2020 was having like a Dwight Howard, like a big who just was a defensive big. Like that's Steven Adams.
Yeah.
Right? And then they also had JaVale McGee. He was a lob threat, just like Clint Capella. So it's like, I feel like every team is seeing pieces that work and saying, okay, we want to come out the West. Who do we need to beat? Denver. Okay, let's get bigs that can defend and frustrate Jokic.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so I think it's a pretty decent signing to grab Clint Capella there. 3 years, $21.5 million. Spurs signing Luke Cornett, former Celtics center, agrees to 4-year, $41 million. Kind of a lot. Are y'all believing in Luke Cornett? 4 years, $41 million. It's not an insane contract. It's about 10 a year on average. 10, but we're talking about this guy was a third stringer for the Celtics.
Yeah. Hey man, I think that's what being mid on a contending team does. A whole lot of eyes are on you. A whole lot of eyes are on you. I personally did not know Luke Cornett had some sort, because I'm not gonna lie, when he had his opportunity in these playoffs, when he had his opportunity, he balled.
Yeah, he
balled. He balled out. So I guess that's what got him the contract. But I personally don't see a world where he's worth that. You know what I mean?
100% no.
But I just think that's what being on a contending team, or more eyes are on. I think that's just you have a couple good games, you have a few good games. You might not be that good, but you're on a contending team. Everybody's watching you, and you perform. You know what I'm saying? Decent or better than you usually do. I think that's what it gets you. But I don't see how. I don't see it. That's good for him though.
I like it because we don't know about Wemby's health. We don't know if Wemby will be back to start the season. So this is giving us a 7-footer that we know is going to be available and ready to play. I think it's just a Wemby insurance. It's just an insurance for Wemby. We don't know about his health. Wemby's an amazing talent, and the Spurs like they draft well. Like they drafted, I don't know how they did it, but they got Dylan Harper. They just draft well, and then I think they also have that other guy who's a crazy defender. I forgot his name.
That they just picked up.
He was like blocking everything in summer league, but no, the Spurs. 41 sounds like a lot of money, but it's stretched out over. It's stretched out over 4 years, so it breaks down to 10.5, which is pretty. It's not crazy money.
Yeah,
it's not crazy money. It's not 20 million. It's 10.5. With like the NBA, we have a lot more money to give out now. So back in the day, that was a 3.5. That was like a 3.5 a year contract.
Right.
It's decent.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, just looking at his stats from last year, so 6 points, a block a game, half a steal, 1.6 assists, 5 rebounds. He doesn't shoot threes at all. So unless there's something that the Spurs see, something intangible that's not clearly visible from an analytics standpoint, I can see it. And I believe in it even more so because it is the Spurs. If this was the Hornets,
no,
you know what I mean? 4 years, 40, again, it's not that much, but just from that standpoint, it's like, all right, like, I don't know. But because it's the Spurs, it's like, okay, maybe there's something else he can unlock there. He's 29 years old. Yeah. He's kind of he's in his prime now. You're very much cemented in your prime. Let's see what else you can do.
They might be
Wemby
looking
insurance.
at him
I like that.
Thiago Splinter.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're looking at him as. Just like that. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it.
Solid guy, give you good minutes at the 5.
Defend.
Yeah. No, agreed. Warriors, they lose Kevon Looney, man. It's going to feel weird to see him in a different uniform. 2 years, 16 mil deal with New Orleans Pelicans.
Oh, man. You want to?
Yo, the Dubs, what were you thinking? This guy has been like, well, Draymond's the heart of the team, but I say Draymond's the foundation of this, like the defense, but like I would say the heart of the team, like the grit and grind guy, Kevon Looney.
You really think so?
When you need a rebound, who's getting it? He's the best non-star who can out-rebound anybody. If you watch his game, and he's not like jumping out of the gym, like he's very like old school big man that we were used to in the early 2000s. Like he's very old school,
right?
But he's serviceable. He stays healthy, and he's a dog out there. So for the Pelicans, I feel like that's a big pickup versus having Valanciunas. I think that's a way better big to have to run with Zion Williams and Jordan Poole. I feel like that's a good big man to have. And Jordan Poole, they already played together, so they won. They won together.
Sorry, Jordan Poole and Looney. They
won
yes,
together.
Yes, they did.
So I feel like it's a good pairing, and for him, it might be. I feel like it's an under because he's a 2-time champion.
Kevon.
Yeah,
I want to say twice.
I want to say twice. Like, so I'm
3 times.
3 times. Yeah, I was about to say
3 times.
17,
champion, right?
18, and 22. I think.
So it's like $8 million a year underpayment, but I feel like he's going to get opportunity to show his game and get more shots because in that Golden State system, he couldn't really, the way it was developed, he couldn't get his shots up like he wanted to. Like he could get putbacks, get the rebound, but it's like pass to Clay, pass to Curry, swing it to Draymond, so Draymond can swing it to Curry.
Right.
So it's like he don't really have a lot of opportunities to get his offense off. So I feel like now with the Pelicans, actually, I don't know because they have Jordan Poole now, so I don't know about the shots.
But in my opinion, I think that like it's like meh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at it like, hey man, Warriors let him go. First off, Golden State, I don't know what you're doing. You're probably not watching this right now, but who's ever managing the Warriors, you need to lock in because every other team, or it seems like every other team is making moves, and you're just not really doing anything.
Especially in the West.
You're just exactly the West. It's not like the East where it's just free. The West, you got Cooper Flag just got to the Mavericks. Whew, I was so pissed off about that. You got Ayton just signed to the Lakers. You got Lopez just signed to the Clippers. Yo, if you're the Warriors, what are you really doing right now? And you have aging. You are wasting prime. And Steph is still going to give you like almost 30 a game. You are wasting prime years of Steph. But that's a topic for another day. in my opinion, I just think it was like, it's like you let him go. That's another thing you did. You let him go.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have that much of an offensive. He does not have, or from what we've seen, you know, he had KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond. So he didn't really need to show off an offense.
He didn't.
But
Yeah.
he, like, from what we've seen, limited offense. He's not a rim protector, but you know, he brings, you know, championship experience, and he's a very good rebounder. So I think, you know, for someone, you know, who can lead, you know, like be that veteran presence, because God help me, New Orleans, Zion needs it. Zion needs it. He needs someone to just get and who is going to do that? No one. Zion needs it. And Jordan Poole, they need it. They need someone who can, you know, if they really want to do something, they need someone who can, you know, be that veteran person who has experience of playing, you know, with the best. So I think that'll be good for them, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
No,
Yeah, no doubt.
Agree.
No doubt. Yeah, I think he's definitely very serviceable. He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's battle tested, like Jules was saying.
Yeah.
Young vet. I like it. I think it's a decent move. My only thing was I don't know where he's gonna fit in, because I think you trade up for Derek Queen.
Yeah.
So you have to play him.
He's solid.
Yeah.
You already have Zion. Zion's a forward. Doesn't really make sense. You have Yves Macy, who you're trying to develop. You have Derek Queen now. You have him. I don't know about the fit. Not sure about that. 2 years, 18 mil again. It is what it is. It could be an insurance piece. If Zion goes down, maybe move a guy up.
It's probably like a vet. It's probably like a vet. You bring in that vet, kind of like how we have Garrett Temple. Kind of like we just have that like vet to help with the young players. I don't think the rookie will start. He'll probably work his way, but Kavan is like, okay, we know we can start you right away.
For sure.
So the rookie still has to prove himself. I know he's putting up numbers. I just watched his game the other night. He could hoop. So we'll see, because some rookies are like Zion. Say you're starting right away. Cooper Flag, you're starting right away, right? So it's all about how Q does on the court, and then having Kevon Looney as a backup. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. It was definitely not bad. Yeah, it was weird, and you know, Jules, like you're saying, like I don't really know what the Warriors are doing, because I think GP2 is now gone. He's a glue guy. He's a good.
GP2's gone too.
Yeah, I think he's a depth piece. Kevon Looney. This is all championship pedigree at the end of the day. They're there to fill out the back end of the roster. Not too confident, like you said, in their direction right now. And you said, you know, they're wasting prime years of Curry. This is past prime Curry, and he's still sustaining and playing this great. My boy is 37, 36?
37, almost 38, I think.
Like,
he's up there.
Come on, man. In 2026, I think he's going to be 38. I mean, you have to right now. I mean, you bring in Jimmy Butler, you have to right now. This is the only opportunity.
Unless
before you know it.
Unless they're doing something that nobody knows, because there's no
behind
way,
the scenes, right?
There's no way you steal. There's no way you're this silent and you don't, like. Come on.
Hey, there was a picture and video that went viral of Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Bay Area wearing a Curry jersey. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying, if they can pull it off, I don't know how they're gonna make the money work. Maybe you gotta get rid of Draymond. You already got rid of Clay.
Hey, man.
If you want to win now with Curry and Giannis,
unless
in the West,
come on, bro.
Come on.
Unless, because I've been seeing a lot of these things. Unless I know this could be blown out the water, but if they decide to go all in and get LeBron, I hate the Warriors, but I'll gladly become a Warriors fan if LeBron goes there. So I'm saying, unless, because they tried. And now it seems like the Lakers Luka is our guy, which they should be. You know, Luka's our guy. So I would not be surprised by 2026 if LeBron does not decide to retire. I think that this is something that could happen in this world, actually, because it's seeming that the Lakers want to part. They don't want, they want to part ways with him. He's old. But that's what you want to do, then.
Hey, I think from a marketability standpoint, they don't want to part ways with him. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
he's bringing you all. He's bringing in all the dollars.
Between him and Bronny, the jersey sales.
Yeah.
Now you got Luka there. Just Luka and LeBron, like that just brings a whole other sense of high value marketability to the Lakers. Stardom, right?
Why do you think they're worth $10 billion?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Like, I'm sure if we check the value of the Lakers before LeBron got there, it probably was a different number, 100%. Because looking when LeBron left Cleveland, a lot of people, I think it was crazy number, like 1,000 people lost jobs or something like that.
Yeah.
And the team value went down and ticket sales went down. Well, the team record went down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me, I have LeBron going somewhere else. I would have LeBron. It makes more sense. I was looking at the roster. It makes more sense for him to go to Dallas. He would be playing with he would be playing with two of his former teammates,
forming the Avengers
that he's comfortable with, and it's the whole entire coaching staff is the 2020 bubble championship.
Really?
So it's and Kyrie even went on, I think it was live stream the other day, like trying to see if LeBron would come, and Kyrie's been open to asking LeBron to come to the Mavericks for like 2 years now. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't see how that fits. I don't see how that fits. I don't think it fits unless I don't think it fits. Like, you just got Cooper Flag. I don't think that fits unless you give up, unless you trade Cooper Flag.
But then, Jules, I'll ask you this: so, do you think that the Mavs, and you too, Unc, do we think the Mavs know what they're doing? Because for me, I don't. So just by adding a LeBron James, that might be something they're willing to do.
Oh,
like
they don't know what they're doing, bro.
No. I feel like, remember, Kyrie's not back yet. You bring in LeBron as an insurance policy, and I think with the new CBA, you're allowed to you can pay out like injured players. I think it's $2 million, and you can recoup some of the money back. So if they can recoup some of the money back from that Kyrie deal, you have enough money for LeBron. So it's not a stretch, and you keep your team intact, and you add LeBron to that. He's already has chemistry with AD. He's already played with D'Lo. We already know what that can.
Does he want to play with D'Lo again?
I know he respects D'Lo, so it's not a crazy look, and he's comfortable with that coaching staff. Like, they won a championship, and he's been on record saying he wanted Jason Kidd to be the coach of the Lakers. So it's like, I wanted you to be a coach of the Lakers, and now you're coach of the Mavs.
I don't even know.
Because if you think about it, him and Luka do the same things. Like, I understand they were able to play together, but will you have the enjoyment of playing basketball when someone does the same thing as you? I don't think so. Because I just feel like the Mavs it'd be a nice end. Him and Kyrie reunite. This is for you. It's a different city, but if you look at that team, if they add LeBron, who is beating that team?
No one.
That team healthy? Yeah. Who is beating that team? Nobody.
But I mean, the same could be said for other teams. You know what I mean?
Houston can't even sniff that team. If you have Kyrie, Bron, AD, D'Lo coming off your bench, and you have Cooper Flag, no one's beating that team. Nobody's beating that team. You would have to call Jesus from heaven to come down and join the team for you to beat that team. I'm a LeBron fan. Bro, the man is 40 years old. First time we've seen his stats dip. He dipped from 25 to 24.9.
GOAT.
7-7. The guy can still hoop.
Yeah.
The guy's better than 98% of the league.
98%
For sure.
of the players
For sure.
Like, it's kind of hard to name 5 players better than LeBron right now. You can't say ants. You can't say ants.
I can name 5. I can't lie to you. I can name 5.
You don't even say Giannis.
You ready? You ready?
Don't say Giannis.
Why not?
It's a debate. I think
it would
be hard. I think
it's hard.
It's hard to find 5 players that you can't debate and say LeBron is better than. I agree with them.
Current day Bron.
Current. I'm talking about current.
Yes, current. Okay, so let's go through it then.
Oh, come on, let's get it too, man. Hot take, man. I'm here, man. I'm ready.
As of today, right now, SGA is better. Is he not? Current day.
Man. I mean, recency bias on that one.
He cover of 2K, just that's recency bias, achievement bias.
Nikola Jokic is better than LeBron James. You guys can't even. There's no debate.
I'll give you Jokic.
Yeah,
okay?
Jokic.
I'll give you Jokic.
Giannis.
No.
Giannis is more dominant.
It's debate. Ooh, no.
Yes, at this point in time, yes, bro.
Giannis. Dominance. Let's think about it. Giannis is on a team where Dame went down. He had no choice but to be that dominant. He had no choice.
But this is the fabric of who he is as a player, though. He's dominant.
Before he
Still,
had Chris
that's not-
Middleton, though.
Right.
To take off, like, it was his number 2. Now he doesn't have
And
a
this year
number
he
2.
had Kuzma. What do you mean?
Yeah, Kuzma.
Yo, big
Kuz.
Kuz. We trade you for a reason. Like,
Okay.
Laker Nation.
Luka.
Like real.
Currently, Luka is better than Braun.
Current-
Right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, yeah.
What we at, 2?
Okay.
Go, I'm
No,
not giving-
that's 4.
Who?
Giannis, SGA.
I don't know if
Jokic
SG.
and
I
Luka.
wouldn't see. I don't know. SG. I don't know.
Okay, I'll
Trust
give
me,
you.
bro.
Okay,
I'm a
SG
LeBron
okay.
fan just like you, my boy.
Nah, not like me, man. I got every jersey.
I'm telling you I am. But I'm talking about
I'll give
current
you-
day 40-year-old Braun.
Man,
And I know, bro,
I will
listen,
give you.
he's top 10. Braun is top 10 right
definitely
now.
top 10.
He's not top.
He's definitely top 5.
He's definitely top 5.
Stephen Curry.
No, not Curry.
No.
Okay, Anthony Edwards.
No.
I don't think so. I don't. Yeah.
Tatum.
No.
KD. As of right now.
Tatum's not even the best player on his team.
Come on, bro. Of course he is.
I don't know. He didn't get Eastern Conference MVP. He didn't get Finals MVP.
Bro,
You're not the best player on your team.
man.
And
If
the
we're
guy-
listen,
your
if we're
number
talking
2,
all
your
time,
number
bro,
2 got
Braun is the best
310
there.
million, and you got what? 2 something? Come on, man. Don't put spot in LeBron. Yo, I'll give you Shea. I'll give you Jokic, and then
Giannis.
Nah, that
Current
one we can debate, but I'll put like a half a finger. Okay. All right. Next, who's next?
Okay, it was Shea, Giannis, Jokic, Luka.
Yeah, Luka.
That's 3.5 fingers.
Okay. And then Braun.
And Ant,
No,
Tatum.
Ant had a huge opportunity to bring his team
KD,
to the finals
Steph.
this year.
Those are all. But you can
Ant
have the
ran out of gas.
conversation though.
Ant ran out of gas, and he's what, 23 years old? You're telling me at 23 years old you won't have enough gusto to bring your team? Come on, you lost to
He
the
still
Mavericks
made it
last year,
further than Braun, though, my guy.
brother.
I'm talking.
He
current
should have
day.
went to the finals. There's no reason that Minnesota team this year should have made it to the finals.
Oh, shoot.
You give LeBron that
OKC,
roster,
my
come
guy.
on, brother. With Nasri, LeBron with Nasri. Oh my goodness.
All right,
Come on.
we're getting off track. We'll jump back into that. We're talking about the Warriors losing Kevon Looney, Curry, Podziemski, Buddy Hield, Butler, and Green. That's the starting 5.
Wait, Kuminga's not going to start?
Kuminga might not even be there.
I think he's going. I
think
saw
that
this
boy
one
gone.
thing.
He's restricted though.
I saw this one thing that he's
Bro,
gonna.
I think he wants to leave.
He wants to leave, but who's giving him the bag?
Yeah, I saw
Somebody will, bro. This
Who has
guy,
money
this
left,
guy
though,
is
right
22,
now?
23.
But who has money left right now?
I don't know, but somebody will give it to him.
I saw this one thing off Twitter that he's expected. He's restricted. So realistically, any other team,
But they can match.
he's expected to re-sign with the idea that he'll be traded at the deadline because he doesn't want to be there. But he knows that the Warriors are gonna like he has no choice. He knows that the Warriors are going to sign him back. They don't want to lose him, but he's signing back with the intention that he was going to be traded because he does not want to be there anymore. But at the same time, when you're a restricted free agent, there's only so much you can do. Like if you look at DeAndre Ayton, people thought he was going to, before he signed to the Lakers, people thought he was going to sign with the Pacers because before, like years ago, he was I think this is back when he was on the Suns, I think. He was a restricted free agent and he signed like originally like he wanted to go to Indiana and that didn't happen
And
because
then Phoenix matched
the
it.
Phoenix Suns matched it and he had no choice but to come back. So I think he's re-signing here with the intention that I have no choice. I have to be there. I'll come back if you guys just get me off this team by the trade deadline.
You know what? You know what? The team we just spoke about earlier, if they have the money, I would have to look into it, do my research. Hey, I wouldn't be mad if him in Detroit. I would not be mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at
Because
that either.
the stats show
truthfully.
when he plays, he's averaging 23 points when he plays 28 minutes. That's crazy. Crazy.
That's
You might
like-
add him with Cade, and then we have Karis LeVert as a backup. I mean, hey, if they got the money, hey, Kuminga's 23. Hey, here's the bag, buddy.
Because again, outside of that starting 5, you have Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis. How much do you believe in Guy Santos, I don't know how to say his name, and then Quinton Post? How much do y'all believe in those players? As a championship contender in the final hours of Stephen Curry's dominance, right? Because he's still a dominant player at this point.
Top 6 player in the league.
Right? So what are you doing? You have to keep Kuminga at this point.
Yeah.
Because where's their bench scoring coming from? You think Moody's going to light it up? I like Moody.
DeRozan's available.
They got to do, bro. They got to do something.
DeRozan's available,
I
and
don't-
Klay
does
Thompson
DeRozan-
is restricted as well.
I don't think. I think they keep Klay there with the Mavs.
They, most likely, but I'm just saying
Possibilities.
the only team that could entertain Klay would be Golden State.
They got to show me something then, bro, because I'm not. The way it's looking right now is not
And
good.
Klay,
And Steph deserves better, man.
Klay
for these
been,
last,
his summer
for these
workouts
last
been
few.
crazy. Not talking about Meg Thee Stallion. I'm talking about his basketball workouts.
Yeah. Yo, I just
Hey, brother, don't get toried. Do not get toried, my brother.
Yo.
Stay focused.
Focus on the bag,
Sheesh.
bro.
Sheesh.
Dr. Umar.
The Bucks re-signing Kevin Porter Jr. KPJ agrees to 2 years, $11 million.
Great. It's a discount. It's a discount, and you're not really losing money. It's not like it's like I think it's a win-win because even if he plays bad, it's a tradable contract. It's a tradable contract. So, and he's relatively young. I think he's about 25, 26 range. So, yeah. So if he does well, it's a great. If he doesn't, move him. At 11 million, so he's what making for 2 years?
Yeah.
So he's making what
5.5.
5.5? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you. What? Yeah.
How do you feel, Jules?
I would think, discount, but I think it's a discount for what he should have been. Because I remember back in Houston, before, again, off-court drama will actually tank your stock.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, for what he should have been by now, I thought, he was giving you 20 a game. He was going to work, and he was so young. I thought he was gonna be Houston got something, then he started getting in trouble. Or I think was it Cleveland? It was either Cleveland or Houston. I don't know which one, but he played for both of them.
I think he played for both.
But I'm saying it's a discount for what he should have been. But for as the player he is right now, with his stock being affected, because he can't recover. He unfortunately from what he should have been.
I think he's young enough to recover.
I feel like he hasn't. I don't think he hasn't recovered fully. So for what what he is right now, I think it's good for him. But for what he should have been, the star he was turning into, I think it definitely is a discount deal. I think he could have been something. It hurts. It hurts. I actually had so much faith in him, and watching his game.
He's smooth, brother.
He was smooth, man.
It's box office worthy.
Yeah.
When he's hooping it. Let's pull up his stats from last season. If he's worthy enough for them to re-sign him, he must have been
10.3 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 45% field goal percentage. Starter.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
I think everybody. I have to eat my words. Damn.
Yeah. Listen, KPJ as a value contract,
as your starting PG,
it's good as from
your
a money
starting
standpoint.
PG,
right? And that's what I'm getting into.
And you have Kuz on the team too,
bro. Taking the starting five,
Milwaukee might be a dark hole.
It's terrible.
It's bad.
KPJ, Gary Trent Jr. You're starting 2. Kyle Kuzma at the 3.
Kyle Kuzma.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, obviously Giannis, and Miles Turner. That's your starting 5.
Okay, Miles,
bro, that is raw.
Respect for Miles, Giannis, yes.
The front court
and
is good.
Gary Trent.
He's
inconsistent. But when that burner is hot, come on now.
But as a starting 2, you can't wait for the burner to turn on.
He needs
to be hot all the time.
He's more like a Jordan Clarkson off the bench.
Yes,
but not as starting 2 and no. Kevin, I'm starting 1.
It's no disrespect.
It's
no disrespect, and he's probably worth more money.
Numbers, though.
Exactly,
solid bench.
But that
Any
just goes to show
want him as a bench guy, but starter. I think Tyus Jones is out there. Go for Tyus Jones.
Yeah, but now taking their bench: Ryan Rollins, AJ Green, Torian Prince, and Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I don't.
And Jericho Sims.
Yikes!
Oh gosh,
yeah, I don't know.
Yikes.
I feel like
nope.
If you look back, Kevin Porter Jr. the year before he went overseas, he was giving you 20 a game, 20 points a game. Houston, 20 points a game. He was giving you 20 points a game, 5 assists. Those come on, you cannot tell me.
Those are
it's almost
all-star numbers.
It's almost like these two people are not Like they're not the same person.
Oh,
like that's
this
what I'm
is the
trying.
AI
Like,
version.
exactly. Like
This is
10 points a game.
This is not him.
It's almost like
He was
these-
abducted in Nevada.
Yeah, it's almost like these are two different people. But again, that's what
Yo.
I guess that's what happens.
Off court.
Off court stuff. That's what it does to you.
Yeah.
Now he's averaging 10 points a game. If he continued on the path, he would have been getting paid. He would have
been
been
an
paid
all-star.
Emmanuel Quickly number. And Emmanuel Quickly wants maybe $30 million a year or something like that. He wants bread. He would have gotten that bread, but off court trouble. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but starting the Bucks have serious problems.
Bucks are cooked.
I didn't realize they were cooked like
Yeah,
this.
they're super
They're
cooked.
actually cooked.
They're
When you were
so
at the
cooked.
bench, I was like, yo, they might not even come out the East.
I don't know.
Detroit's like way better.
Yeah. And that just goes to show again just how wide open
Even
the East is, bro.
Toronto.
The Raptors. I like the Raptors, the
Toronto is-
Hawks, the Magic,
I like
the
Detroit.
Knicks, the
Orlando-
Knicks, Detroit.
Orlando is slept on.
That's a good five.
Orlando is slept on.
I want to talk about Philly. But
Bears
wait,
gone.
before we jump into it, let's keep it moving with the free agency stuff. This was a big trade, one of the bigger trades in free agency. So the Nuggets send Michael Porter Jr. a 2032 first round pick to Brooklyn for Cam Johnson. How do y'all feel about that?
Love it. Love it. This guy was a cancer on your team. This guy,
You talk about MPJ or
MPJ.
Okay.
MPJ was a cancer on this. If I
Damn,
watched
really?
I watched a lot of Denver games. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my links. But I watched a lot of Denver games, and this guy is a chucker. Like when he's hot, yeah, it's amazing. But he does not pass the ball. When he gets it, he doesn't care. Like he'll raise up. Well, he is 6'10", he'll just shoot it. I'm like, the way Denver plays ball, it doesn't work for them. I understand he won a championship with them, but sometimes you win championship with pieces that aren't that good. Like, but you had an MVP on your team, right? Like,
So you're not a fan?
he is a talent. He is a talent. I'm not disrespecting his talent. He's just the fit. It doesn't work for that team anymore. It just doesn't work for that team. And then bringing in Cam Johnson brings in some defense
That's right.
that they were missing, because I believe I didn't like when they got rid of Bruce Brown and lost Jeff Green.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when they lost their depth, because
sure.
that's what pushed them over the edge. So now re-signing Bruce Brown, bringing in a Cam Johnson who's a younger Jeff Green, big move. So now
Yeah.
Denver is back in contention.
Yeah.
Denver is, because you
Denver did some
still have
things,
Aaron
bro.
Gordon, you still have Jokic, and then you brought Valanciunas. He's not a horrible player. His stats are pretty solid for his career.
He's
So
solid, bro.
he's
He's solid
solid.
all around.
He's a solid.
He's just not a defender.
He's just not a defender. He's not a lob threat. Like, but when he puts you on the block, he got a little
He
bag.
he has
He got a
bag
little
work.
bag.
We seen it with the Raptors here firsthand for
No,
years.
he got a little bag.
No,
he ain't
most
gonna dunk
definitely.
on you or nothing, but he got a bag.
Most definitely.
Jules,
Jules.
man, I mean, MPJ, I personally, being a Lakers fan, he gave me hell. I remember just watching him, especially not even this, like,
You're glad he's out of the
especially-
West.
Yeah, especially just watching him that series. Oh my gosh, conference finals. Just watching him in the conference, just watching him, even like, it was bad. It was really just watching him pull up. I don't know how someone who's 6'10", I forgot he was 6'10". Someone who's 6'10", who's supposed to be on the block, for someone who is his height, he shoots exceptionally well.
He's nice.
He is like,
He's a talent.
I
Yeah.
forget he's that tall. You should be in the paint with your height. Why? But I think that it's a good for Brooklyn. I don't know. They don't have a direction, in my opinion. I don't really know what they're doing. For Denver, I mean, Cam Johnson, you get someone who actually can, as you said, move the ball, better defender. Smart. He's a really, his IQ is way more. It's up there. It's up there.
For sure.
Cam Johnson, he also, he was in the finals with Phoenix that one year. So it's not like,
That's
you're
facts.
trading someone, you're getting someone back who knows what it's like to be there. Who hasn't really won, but he knows what it's like to be to make it there. So I think it was a good trade. Porter Jr. is still really, he's really talented. Good shooter. So I think it's a win-win for both sides. So I think they had to get, and the money Michael Porter Jr. is making, Denver, you have to get rid of
That
that.
contract was
Right.
scary. When
You
they
have to get rid
signed
of
it, that contract, I was scared.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, it's not gonna work out. As soon as they signed him to that money, I said he's not gonna be there that whole time. But if you think about it, it's a pretty fair trade.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's pretty fair.
Each person got like within the trade got fair. I think it was a pretty fair trade. But in hindsight, we're gonna be like, Denver won this. Like once we see the playoffs start rolling and Brooklyn, he's at home drinking tequila because Brooklyn's not going nowhere. So Cam, he's in a better situation. And I've been waiting for Cam to get out of Brooklyn. He's
for
too
sure.
serviceable.
Yeah.
The guy is too talented.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like for both teams it's a win-win. I don't know what the Nets are doing at all. Might as well just throw money at Kuminga too. Like you guys I don't know what you guys are doing.
Nah, bro, that might be decent. Kuminga, MPJ, Cam Thomas, Claxton. You kind of have something budding there, so I kind of like that.
That's kind of like the Raptors back in the day, the Young Guns.
Like with Freddie and Pascal and
No,
them?
the Young Guns back. So
Like
it's
how far back we
DeMar,
talking?
Sonny Weems, and Amir Johnson.
Okay.
That kind of gives me the Young Guns vibe.
I feel you. Okay, so I feel like with Brooklyn, they got the player with the higher upside because Michael Porter Jr. is younger. I think
Are they the same age?
they're younger. MPJ is younger for sure.
I think he's 25.
MPJ is 25. I think Cam Johnson is pushing 30.
I think he's 28.
Yeah, so he's got 3-4 years. I think MPJ can he has to play within the system, obviously amongst Jokic. So I feel like this is a good move for Brooklyn because you're getting a guy who could potentially, I know we were speaking about this off air. You said MPJ for most improved. It could really happen.
Yeah.
So I
crazy.
like that.
It's
You know what I
not
mean?
Crazy.
And then the Nuggets getting a more capable defender, a movement shooter, which MPJ wasn't his strong suit.
And I think he's one of the highest corner shooters in the league. Actually, I think he was shooting at a 50, no, not 50. I think it was 43% clip for the corner.
Yeah.
So
and he's more consistent
Jokic will
too.
find you.
Right.
So his points per game's going.
Yeah. MPJ is more streaky to me. Yeah. Cam Johnson is more solid. Like he's more of a solid shooter. And let's not forget this, the 2032 first round pick to Brooklyn as well. So
dang, 2032? Dang.
Yeah, still, bro, that's a first rounder.
7 years
You're
old.
gonna forget about that and you're gonna be, oh right, that was the MPJ and okay.
It will It will be a big pickup.
So I think either way, I think W's all around.
Because I think by that time, I think Isaiah Hamilton will be available.
Oh man,
shoot.
Oh. Wow.
Imagine this pick conveys to that.
That's a crazy pull. You have a lot of faith in him. You have a lot of. He's nice. I won't even lie.
I'm talking about the draft pick.
Yeah. You think you think he'll make it to that point where he'll be on the board when that happens?
Isaiah Hamilton.
He's nice.
100%.
He's actually nice.
I seen the guy in person. Some Americans disrespect him online. Made a post saying he's 6'6". The kid is 6'9" at 15 years old, doing e-spades in games.
Yeah, I saw that.
Disgusting.
I saw that.
He's
nice.
6'9". For all of you Americans who put he was 6'6", no, don't put smut on Canadian's name. We're here. We're grabbing gold in 2028. You guys can hold that. Hold the silver.
He's nice.
We are getting gold though. No cap though. What? Jason Tatum's gonna lead your team? He's better than SGA? No.
But Ant would like Ant and SGA.
But if Ant,
you feel what I'm saying?
Ant on
Ant
the
to
USA,
SGA.
I think that's Ant's team.
I think it
that's
will.
Ant's team.
Even by that point, Coop.
Ant and Coop. Oh my god, Ant, Coop, and then
Coop
you Chet.
in 3 years.
You can throw Chet there too.
Chet
Holmgren in there.
And Paulo.
Ace Bailey, all them. Yeah, I don't know.
AJ DeBonsa.
Gold. I don't think. You got Ace Bailey in there. You're gonna get all these guys in there. I don't know.
But the thing is kind of we played together for so long. All these Americans, they're just gonna start playing together. We've been playing
continuity.
Together.
Yeah.
We had the continuity, just like how the USA almost lost to
Serbia.
They've been playing together.
Yeah.
So Serbia, kind of, we gotta watch out for Serbia. Like to get to USA, we gotta take out Serbia. Then we say Wagwan, our neighbor in the States.
Yeah.
Just continuing on with the Nuggets conversation here too, Bruce Brown. Unc, we were talking about this off cam as well. Bruce Brown returning to Denver on a 1-year deal.
How much money?
It actually doesn't say here, but let me pull it up.
It's probably like $8 million.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I can say really is Bruce Brown was an integral piece of the championship run. So
He's
to
the
bring
reason
him
why they
back,
won that chip.
yeah, to bring him back, I think is good. They need to back up PG. I don't know, is Russell Westbrook going to be there long term?
Russ didn't sign that $100 million contract they were trying to give him overseas. He should have. If I'm Russell, I would have signed that 3 years. That was like three. They were offering him like 3 years, 124.
That's crazy.
I would have signed. As soon as I saw that 1 and then 2 and then the 4, I would have signed.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Russell's never getting that money again. You think
he's never
going to see a $100 million contract.
Yeah, but he's also past his prime.
He's still serviceable.
Yeah, he's still serviceable.
He's
I
still
like
serviceable.
him. Personally, I like him.
Unfortunately, I don't like him. Like, I'm sorry, but and that was the Lakers' fault, but we gave up so much.
Yeah.
So no, not even.
I don't feel bad for you, bro. I'm sorry.
We gave up so much. Kuzma. And I don't like Kuzma. Kuzma.
I like Kuzma when he was on the Lakers.
Picks?
He was good. He's perfect on the Lakers.
Yeah.
We gave that up for a year or help of Russell Westbrook, and they blamed LeBron for that. Russell Westbrook was the problem. He could not hoop. He could not shoot the ball. I'm ducking my head when Russell Westbrook
the fit wasn't good because when he played with the Clippers, when he played with the Nuggets, he was very good.
But he accepted to be the bench player on the Lakers. Yeah. He thought he was still MVP Westbrook. He wasn't that player anymore. And at the same time, they had a post-game interview. They were talking about a game they just won. It was like a close game. And I think LeBron was like, you know what, we need to continue to play hard. And like, you know, and Westbrook said after LeBron gives him like a death stare. It's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Westbrook goes, yeah, let's just go out there and have fun.
I think
that video, we might have to clip that video. What? But the look LeBron gave him was like, Le GM, you're traded. In that moment, I said, yeah, that brother's getting traded.
Russ.
I said, that brother's getting traded. When LeBron looked at him like, I was like,
I'll see you at Kendrick's next concert. That's about it.
Yeah, he could be a multi-million-dollar backup dancer.
Hey, bro, I don't even know if he needs another career after this. His career earnings, just basketball salary, $348 million.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep, and his career ain't even over.
And he got them cars. I think he has a couple car dealerships in LA.
He's probably got a lot of stuff going on, man. It's crazy. So Bruce Brown, Valanciunas, Cam Johnson.
Solid.
That's a solid pickup. Solid summer. Yep.
I give that an A-.
Nuggets are ready to roll it back out and see what
I give it an A- because I don't know what version of Bruce Brown you're going to get. He was on the Raptors roster, injured the whole season. We never saw him. We saw him for 5 games, and he didn't look like Bruce Brown. I don't know if he didn't want to be here or what the case was, or maybe he was healthy, but we said, hey, just sit out. We're going to trade you to keep your value high. So I don't know what version of Bruce Brown. If you can get that same, was it 2023 Bruce Brown?
Yeah.
If we get that Bruce Brown, this is a win. And for the discount, this is a mega win.
No doubt. No doubt. I like what the Nuggets did for sure. Okay, Grizzlies signing Ty Jerome. We kind of discussed this a little bit. Former Cavs guard agrees to 3-year, $28 million deal. Big year for him last year.
Big year for him. It's a good contract. And the thing is, if it doesn't work out, it's very tradable contract. And I believe people have enough faith in him that they will trade for him. But I feel like it's a good opportunity on the Grizzlies. Like, who's out there? It's just you, Ja, JJJ, and then was it JJJ and then GG?
GG.
Yeah, so GG. There's GG and then there's
Santi.
JJJ and then there's Santi. Like, you know, he has a good opportunity to get buckets out there and show his game. And it's been proven that Ja is a superstar, or a star, you could say. I would say superstar because Magic Johnson's description of a superstar was someone who can sell out arenas and brings that star value. I feel like Ja is that type of player. Again, off-court stuff, you know, takes away from his game. But Ty Jerome has a huge opportunity to, you know, he could even be a most improved type player because he has an opportunity to score the ball, to play his game. I think it's for him and his camp, great opportunity.
Yeah, no, it's definitely very decent.
I don't know what Memphis is doing because it's very confusing what they're doing. Like, once they give up Dylan Brooks and I didn't know what direction they were going in. Because they were, we all good in the West. We ain't scared of nobody in the West. And it's like, you ain't coming out the West.
Yeah, no doubt.
You're not even sniffing conference finals. Like, no disrespect to the Minnesota Timberwolves, but I thought Ja and his boys would have been there. Like, they were in that direction, and then they just plummeted after
they were ascending.
Dylan Brooks would start yapping to LeBron, and we sent him packing. Almost sent him to China, the Guangdong Dragons.
Oh my gosh!
We almost sent him to the Guangdong Dragons, but then Houston said, "Hey, we'll save you."
That was a good time.
We don't want you. We'll send you to Phoenix.
Great time. That was a great time. Like, I never felt so much pride being a LeBron fan. Like, that series, like, man, like, they actually, Dylan Brooks. I remember there was this one graphic, right? Which is like, they compared LeBron to Dylan Brooks. It's like career points, 5,000, 38,000, the finals MVP, 0. And he has 4 rings. Yeah. Championship, 0.
The comparison
4.
is crazy.
All-Stars, 0.
All NBA's 19-0.
19-0. That was a good time to be a LeBron fan.
I have that screenshot on my phone. I won't delete that. That's like one of my favorite photos.
Bad. But the type of player that Dylan Brooks is, he needs that. That's in his DNA. You know what I mean? That's what makes Dylan Brooks. So I respect it. You know what I mean? He's a competitor like the rest of these hoopers. You know, obviously he knows he's not Bron, but he's doing, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But I feel like when Memphis gave up on him, I feel like they lost their identity.
For sure. That was like...
He was their present. He was their Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
He was their Draymond. That's the best way I could say it. He was their Draymond. And, like, yeah, we know Ja is the star, but, you know, we need that pesky defender he's a great defender. We can't lie.
For sure.
No doubt. This guy had a great Olympic run as well. So we can't disrespect the guy's talent. Yes, his antics, you know, take away from his game. But if you just look at his game, he's a great player. He's a great player. Any team in NBA would be crazy not to want him.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And to borrow a point from our previous pod that you made on Dylan Brooks, you said now that Dylan Brooks is with the Suns, he's like the enforcer for Devin Booker.
Yes.
And that's what he is. And every team needs that guy that you hate playing against, but you love that he's on your team because you know he's going to lay everything on the floor. Tony Allen, him, even maybe to a lesser degree, Grayson Allen,
Raja Bell,
Bruce Bowen, those type of guys. You know what I mean? Those pesky defenders get under your skin. Might be a little bit dirty. Maybe a little bit dirty.
Maybe Lance.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Lance maybe too. Lance. Blowing in LeBron's ear. Bro, come on. These are the type
crazy.
of players.
Blowing a grown man's ear, though. That was a little crazy.
That was crazy.
But I won't disrespect crazy. Lance is a talent.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry that you got cooked by Beasley, but you know what I'm saying? That was a bad matchup.
And he was equal parts offense, too. Like, Lance could hoop, too.
No, Lance, his bag.
He wasn't only on the defensive side.
He's been doing this since he was like 10 years old. He's been playing grown men, cooking them in the park.
He's nice.
So, yeah, shout out to Lance Stevenson.
No doubt.
Let's run the ones.
1v1 against Unc, man.
Let's go, man.
50K on the line.
Hey.
So I'm going to skip a couple of these more minor free agent signings. One that I thought we should highlight, you know, being Canadian and all. Shout out to my boy Nikhil for agreeing to a 4-year, $62 million deal with the Hawks.
Yeah, bread.
That was super solid. Just some quick takes about that, fellas.
Oh, man. I met Nikhil years ago at Dufferin and Clark Community Center. I saw him one summer. He was a short kid with really long arms. And he came back and he was like double his height. And I remember telling him, he probably doesn't remember this. I remember telling him, yo, you're going to be special. I just remember seeing him at Dufferin and Clark. I was like, yo, you're going to be special. I got to see him like last summer, took a picture with him when he was doing some Team Canada event downtown.
Fine.
And I'm like, this guy's a humble star. He's a humble player, but he has star potential. If you really look at his game, he has a bag, and he was defending the MVP and Finals MVP Shea very well to the point where Shea threw the elbow in his throat, which was a no call, but we know in our eyes it's a call. But I'm like, he's a serviceable player. He has a bag, and he can really shoot that thing. Like, he's good. So I feel like
took minutes away from DiVincenzo too.
You know, like he could really hoop. So I think like they probably should have gave him more minutes. Actually, they should have given him more minutes sooner.
Yeah.
So I feel like adding him with a Trae Young, who can shoot the ball and he can find you, I feel like is a good pairing. I feel like it's a better fit than the DeJounte Murray idea. But that idea was because the owner's son liked DeJounte Murray. It wasn't about a good fit for the team. But this fit-wise is a way better fit.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, first off, he got a bag. I'm not gonna lie. Nikhil, I think that, when you look at like all this stuff happening, who was he with? He was with Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota bounced. But he like in the minutes that he got, he was pretty serviceable. Like he was one of those people, he's for a guard. Is he a guard? Is he a guard?
He's a guard.
He's a guard.
2'3".
Yeah, he's
Small 3. Yeah.
he's like he's a small 3, but he's a tall guard. I like his game. I like, he'll be able to do a lot of good depending on what Atlanta's doing, because I don't really know what I thought they were gonna ship off Trae Young somewhere or whatever. I don't really know what they're doing.
You don't like Tingus Pingus?
Porzingis. Oh, I forgot about Porzingis.
Bro, I was ready, bro.
I forgot
Pingus,
about
man.
Brother.
I still don't see. I mean, actually, never mind. I like Atlanta.
No,
Jalen
Atlanta,
Johnson.
hey,
Let me give you all the
Jalen
full
Johnson
picture.
was injured.
Let me give you all the full picture.
Atlanta's nice. I actually just forgot about that.
Trae
My
Young,
bad.
Dyson Daniels, the Great Barrier Thief,
3 steals a game.
Jalen Johnson,
Jalen Johnson.
Porzingis, Oneka Okongwu.
Oh yeah,
He's
I'm
a
not gonna
dog
lie. I
off of the
forgot.
bench. Hold on, Nikhil, Luke Kennard. No, they got something brewing
I
over there.
forgot about that. I
And
forgot.
Kennard is a sniper.
He's a sniper.
He's a sniper about that, and I just realized Jalen Johnson was injured, and
Yes.
Jalen Johnson was giving you like 19, almost most improved.
Oh,
Should've been-
my fault. 2024 number 1 pick, or no, number 2
Zachary.
pick, Zachary Rizache.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
He's nice.
He looks decent.
Yeah, he's decent.
nice.
For real.
Number 1
Atlanta,
pick, but
top 6 seed.
I actually forgot about them.
Arguably
They're
top
doing.
five
I like
seed in
the
the-
Yes,
pickup. I like the
yes.
pickup.
Actually, no, they could actually go.
They stay, bro. If they stay healthy,
actually, no, top 3 if they stay healthy.
if they stay healthy, they could be top 3.
They
The East
arguably
is so wide open.
because Knicks locked at 1, and then it's wide open.
Wait, hold.
The Knicks.
They're locked at 1.
I
In the
think the
East?
Knicks will
In
be.
the
Yeah.
East. The Knicks are
Unfortunately, I think
They're
the
locked
Knicks.
at 1.
Oh,
The East is free.
The East
For
is
real.
free.
The East is
The Knicks
free.
are definitely back. I would have said it should have been Boston. The Knicks, Boston should have been repeated.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Facts.
should have been repeated. I think they would have been repeated if Tatum didn't get hurt. I think they're beating New York. They would have been
think they're
repeated.
cooked either
Boston is what New York is. What New York is what Boston should have been, in my opinion. But I think, yeah,
No,
definitely New York's back. New
I'll
York's
give
definitely
you
back.
they'll go to the finals, but they're not beating OKC. I'm sorry. They're
New
not
York? I don't think so.
beating- No, Boston is not beating OKC.
They weren't
Well,
even
Boston?
making it that
They-
far, bro.
no,
Let's
they
keep it
weren't.
real.
I don't
weren't
know.
sni-
I
they
think-
couldn't
I
The
think
sniff
Knicks, the Knicks are gonna beat them either way.
I think Boston.
It
had
was supposed to be the Knicks. It was
In my
supposed to be
opinion.
Knicks OKC, but we didn't get that.
we
because-
had Knicks
Because
advancing.
Hallie was a.
You remember when we recorded the True Sports show? Damn near a month ago,
And
maybe
we had the
over a
Knicks in
month.
the finals.
We had the Knicks.
We had
Our
the
brother
Knicks
K
in the
on. Shout out
finals.
to my boy K. I'm looking at you, K.
Okay.
K, brother, you said Boston was gonna come back. I didn't forget that. The Knicks came back and won. Mind you, Tatum
Knicks
got injured,
tape.
but bro, the Knicks won pretty convincingly there. I'm not part of the camp that believes that if Tatum was there, they would have won.
I
bro.
don't
I
believe
think
that.
so.
They
don't,
still
bro.
would have lost.
If
The
it,
way
if
the
it,
games
if it
were
was
going,
game 6 or 7 and they lost Tatum, okay, fine.
who's
But
stopping Brunson?
yeah, bro, there was no there.
Drew
It just
Holiday.
wasn't their year. It just wasn't their year.
If they got True Holiday back, I would be like, yeah.
And Jaylen Brown was battling injuries,
Yeah, the knee-
undisclosed
the knee was
injuries. So it's
inflamed.
like I don't think it would have went, bro. I think that wasn't the year. They weren't meant to back to back. And that just shows, again, why it's so difficult to repeat in the NBA, because we had the Boston Celtics before the playoffs began. We're like, for sure, they're in there. It's going to be them and OKC or them and whomever else you want to put in there. You know what I mean? From the West. But we thought for sure the Celtics are in there. And again, you never know. The injury luck might not be on your side. You might not play the way you want to. Other teams like the Pacers just get hot. Like the Miami Heat, they just get hot. And none of us sees it coming. And then they end up making it to the promised land,
One-year
bro.
runs, though.
But still, that's why it's hard to back to back.
It's-
You know what I mean?
There's been 7 new champions for the last 7 years. There's been new champion every year.
How about next year? We got OKC back to back for sure.
I'm gonna say no.
Are we gonna? Okay,
Hot take.
I'm gonna say
no.
smart.
I'm gonna say no. Hot take, because if Kyrie comes back and they add LeBron to that Dallas team, which I believe that's gonna happen,
Mm.
you can't beat that team. And no offense to the East, the Eastern Conference, as they used to call it. Right now,
Tell me how I never heard that before.
The Eastern Conference.
The Eastern
yeah,
Conference.
They used to call it the Eastern Conference.
Disrespectful.
Anytime LeBron was dominating the East, they called it the Eastern Conference because they said it was not enough talent, which was disrespectful because there was talent. Like Paul George and Indiana was a talent. Victor Oladipo, a talent. So let's not disrespect the East. These guys are all NBA players. They're all stars. Let's not disrespect the East. But right now, respectfully, we can call it the Eastern Conference because can we name 3 teams that could win a championship out of the East right now? The Knicks, maybe, but then it's all up to Cat.
You're
we
talking
don't know
about
what version of Cat we're gonna get.
Okay.
So it's like I can't definitively tell you in the next 1 to 2 years. I can tell you a team in the East is gonna win a championship. I can't. I can't. I can tell you about 3 teams in the West that could. The Lakers,
Los Angeles. I was just about to say. That. Make sure you don't
Jules
forget.
was gonna say the
Make sure
Lakers.
you don't forget. I was about to say. Make sure you don't forget the Lakers.
And a hot take. A hot take because they're a red team and they're in a very hot state. Houston.
Yeah.
Houston, if they stay healthy, it's a big if. It's the biggest if in all ifs. But
I don't see it as that big of an if. What is so
they stay
iffy about it, though?
No, it's health. It's a health. It's just a health, not the talent.
Of who? Of KD?
KD, yeah. If he can stay healthy.
As of late, my boy been pretty healthy.
And the thing is,
and he's old.
He might be able to stay healthier because now, is it Amen over there or Asar?
Amen.
Amen? Amen is a rising star.
Brother, he is
LeBron
nice.
called him the best athlete in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and you're adding...
And that might be an understatement.
And you added my boy from Atlanta, Clint Capella. You brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
And you have Steven Adams. And you have Şengün. And you're going to give up...
And you have Jabari.
And you still have Jabari. And you have the other gentleman we spoke about last time.
Tari Eason.
Tari Eason. You still have Tari Eason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have pieces.
Freddie.
And you have Freddie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You have pieces. You have a good team.
No, they have a real deal team there.
No, they have a contender.
Mm-hmm.
Houston is a contender.
I like them a lot.
Don't put smut on their name. I did tell you Jalen Green was going to get traded. I did say that because he was the most tradable piece and it made most sense. And then Dylan Brooks, he's also... When you're traded, does not mean you're trash. Let's get that straight. That means you are good enough to have value for other teams. So when you get traded, don't look at play, oh, you got traded. It means he's talented. If I can trade you, that means you're talented. So let's not, I know these young people online, they go in the comments. If I can trade you, you have value. You bring value to a team, and I can get someone valuable like Kevin Durant for you. So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I got
it was a nice move.
Houston Lakers, Mavs, OKC.
And I think if you trade, there's different situations, yeah. But in my opinion, if you're trading for someone, doesn't always mean they have value. Like you might just trade someone just to match, make the money match or contract or something. Or I'm gonna trade for you. I know you're gonna be here for like a year or something. I really don't intend to like the Nassus. Like he might have value, because he's Giannis's brother. But let's be real here. If Giannis never existed, is he
Of course not. Of course not.
The brother can't even dribble a basketball.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I just think
you can't. Him and Jalen Green, come on, those two different players.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Jalen Green's a young star.
Jalen Green is nice.
He's a young star who likes old women, but he's a star.
I see. He's nice. I think Houston.
Agent like wine.
I think Houston messed up on that one. I think every star.
Who are you gonna trade?
In my opinion, every star has
Jules, my dog.
Bro, we gotta go.
Hey,
I'm going.
Yo, I love how we started talking about the Hawks, and now we're talking about the Rockets.
Because people want to no. I think Houston.
Brother, man, Jules, you kept Şengün and Amen, the two pieces you could not change. Bro, you gave up Jalen Green, the third best player for all-time scorer, one of the most prolific scorers ever in
5 years to
KD.
prove yourself. We give you 5 years, and you didn't even win the dunk contest.
Jules, bro, if you're going for it now, do you not think that's a good move?
I think, first of all, if you're going for it now, Houston did all this. Let's be real here. They did all this to do a lot of nothing. Houston, it's not happening. I'm sorry. The West is too packed.
You're
Kevin
killing me
Durant,
right
I'm
now,
sorry.
big dog.
They had no, because not even that. Kevin Durant was on a team with Booker. He was on a team with Chris Paul, and what happened? Couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, but they played like what? They played not many games at all with
That's
that core
great,
of
but you
CP.
have to understand he was also on a team with he was also on a team with Kyrie,
James Harden, he's been passed around.
Put
I'm not even
respect
lying.
on True Holiday. True Holiday had book on clams.
I think
Put
that
respect on True Holiday.
if he couldn't make it work with those, regardless, if he couldn't make it work with, I don't see him making it work with these play. Unfortunately, I don't see it making it work.
brother.
This is the best team that he's been on since the
This-
Warriors.
This is the best team.
This is the best complete team with defenders, shooters, point guard depth,
But brother-
everything, bro.
But brother, we have to remember that Brooklyn team was going to win. If Kyrie didn't go down, James Harden didn't go down, they were going to win. It was a done deal. We all know that. The league says, even Jeff Teague on his podcast said, they were going to win. They were supposed to win. We don't know how. Like, the basketball guys blessed us with injuries, because they were going to win. And then you could argue if Kevin Durant's big toe
Wasn't on the
Yeah, it
on the line.
Yeah.
and he wore a size 12 instead,
It's a
it's a
different.
different conversation.
No doubt.
He's been in I understand the Phoenix situation. The Phoenix situation, okay, you're Kevin Durant, you should have took over. You guys should have won. You guys were up 2-1. All you needed was 2 games. And Kevin Durant is like, you've been up 3-1 against the Warriors, lost, then joined them. So like your track record doesn't look good, but let's see what you do now. This is your last
Worst
hurrah.
track record.
This is your last
Worst
hurrah.
track record.
If you don't win, I don't care about getting to the finals. I don't care about coming out the West. If they don't win, this hurts his career because he will be the biggest superstar we've ever seen in the league, correct? To be on this many super teams and only win 2 championships.
And not execute. Yeah.
And this thing is that he's not like Charles Barkley when he joined Houston or like Scottie Pippen when he joined Portland. But Scottie Pippen was actually hooping. Like we've never seen someone on this level talent do this many super teams and only win 2. Come on.
He should. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Kevin Durant should have damn near 10 championships.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
It's not even like that.
10 is crazy.
You had
No,
OKC even before when he was battling with LeBron in OKC. That team was nice. Russ, Harden was. That team was nice.
They were
Serge
nice,
Ibaka
of
was
course.
nice. You had Reggie Jackson. He was gifted. He should have damn near 10 championships.
Nah, Reggie wasn't there yet.
Oh, Reggie Jackson wasn't there.
That was Cephalosha.
Yeah, Cephalosha. Shout out Kendrick Perkins. Everyone knows he's on the squad. He should have damn near 10 championships.
Big Perk.
He blew the 3-1 lead, left. He should have damn near 10 championships.
10 is
I'm not
There's a
10,
man named
but
LeBron
he should
Ramon
have-
James.
But he should be closer to what Curry and Braun have
He
at
should
4.
He should have
right?
like 4 to 6.
I'll give you 3. Respectfully, I'll give you 3 because LeBron's getting his chips regardless. Curry's getting his regardless. I'll give you 3 championships for Kevin Durant, and it's a different conversation. And we look at him in like we can argue maybe 4. We can argue 4 because he gets another one in 2019. The Raptors don't get that one.
Yeah.
He doesn't get that one, right? So we can argue that one, right? So maybe 4, 3, 4
For sure.
10.
Okay, when I said
LeBron, Ramon James, Stephen,
not
Wardell,
10,
Curry.
but he should have
Bill Russell.
damn near, in the range of I think he should have 6. 6,
Bro, but that is so hard. Like I know what you're saying. The talent of KD should have
The
6.
talent of
Agreed.
KD alone
but
have
it-
10. Yeah, the talent.
It's
The talent,
so
yeah,
difficult
10.
to do that, Jules.
I understand I understand that it's difficult. Of course, not a lot of people. You have MJ. Almost shout out Robert Ory. He's he's in the
7.
Yeah.
shout out him. But I'm saying come on, he's been on so many good. It's hard. I used to ever since Golden State. It's been but I can't respect it. I can't respect it because
Ooh.
every single time I can
That's
respect
tough,
you as a player. But I can't respect you as
I love
as
KD,
your legacy.
You mean the
because
legacy.
every single time stuff got easy, you wanted out. I can't put trust that Kevin Durant. Oh my gosh, he's gonna retire. I can't even put trust in that because every single time he's in my opinion a franchise player. Look at LeBron. LeBron came to the Lakers in 2018 when they were crap, and he brought them back. They made moves, but he brought them back. When Kevin Durant's there, he always goes to teams that are great. And when it doesn't work out, he wants to leave. Whenever something goes out, I want to leave. That's how I knew when Phoenix wasn't doing anything. Kevin Durant went to Phoenix. They had went to the finals how long ago? He cannot be that person who stays there. He always leaves when it gets tough. So I can't respect that for his legacy, in my opinion.
I'll jump in off that. I will say if LeBron didn't get injured, that groin, because I think he he was leading the Lakers, and I think they were on their way to be the 3rd seed before LeBron's injury. So yeah, LeBron, we know LeBron's consistent. LeBron is not going to bounce around. Like, LeBron will commit. When he went to Cleveland, he was ready to go back. He wanted to go back. He had all the cachet to go back. It made sense. Him, Kyrie, Kevin Love made sense. They won. And you can LeBron everywhere LeBron's gone, he's won. So, you know what I'm saying? LeBron, we can't compare LeBron and KD because LeBron is a true winner. LeBron's a number one. LeBron was a number 1 pick. It's a crazy stat though, but KD's always been number 2.
Yeah,
he's been the number 2 pick. And if you think about it, on the Warriors, yes, he won Finals MVP, but he was number 2 to Curry. He's always, even OKC, the true number 1. If you really look at those games, it was Russell Westbrook was the true number 1. The highest scoring game in the 2012 Finals was Westbrook's 44 points, which was their single win in that series. So that tells me Westbrook is ready. At that time, Westbrook was like, yo, I'm the man. And KD even said when he left OKC, he's like, man, it was hard for me to get as many shots as I wanted because Russ was running the show. But I'm like, you're freaking Kevin freaking Durant. Like, tell Russ, pass me the damn ball and move out the way. And I don't think Kevin Durant's a confrontational person based off how he acts and how he talks. And then he left the Warriors because of a Draymond comment. Like,
I think that had something to do with it, but I don't think that was everything. I don't think that was
on a podcast.
Yeah, that wasn't
like
the full scope.
That
of
was
what
the
happened.
breaking point.
That was the breaking point, but there were other things that led to that breaking point.
I'm just saying, like, for me, if I'm in a situation, I'm in a system where I can get to the finals every year, why would I leave? You think LeBron would leave a system if he's getting to the finals every year? The only reason why LeBron left Miami was because Dwayne Wade, his knee was pretty much done. He heard rumblings about Chris Bosh's health, and they had a good run. They had a good run. They went to 4 finals? They won 2. They had a good run. That's 50%. It's a pass on most tests.
Player to player, obviously, KD is not the player LeBron is. LeBron is a complete player.
But he's a number 1. KD has proven
right, but
he's a number 2.
KD's a scorer.
But now it's an awkward situation because now we're forcing him to be a number 1. We forced him to be a number 1 in Brooklyn, health. But now this is his first time since for a while that he's the true number 1.
But if all he has to do is go on the Rockets and score, I think the fit will be a lot better than any of these other teams that he's been on because he has the defense around him. He doesn't have to worry about finding guys in a way that Fred VanVleet is going to have to facilitate. He doesn't have to be the best defender on the team when you have an Amen. You don't have to get down into the post and, you know what I mean? You have Sengun. You have, I feel like this fit, and we'll revisit it, obviously, once we see how it plays out. But I feel like this fit is going to be the most perfect marriage we've seen since he's left the Warriors.
We'll revisit in February.
We will revisit this.
Like, all 3 of us will come back. We'll talk about it again. I'm just gonna wait till February. But for right now, I'm gonna stay with my take.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, 100 times out of 100 though, if you're Houston and you have an opportunity to land Kevin Durant for Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks, I think you do it, bro. 100 times out of 100. If you're trying to capitalize on a championship window, you do it.
And the thing is, they've been trying to shop Jalen Green since last season, so it's like it's not crazy. And it's like, if I can get rid of Jalen Green, and then Dylan Brooks is not the youngest player. Yeah, I think he's a 29, 28, almost 30. I think he might be close to 30 right now. So it's like I can get like the best scorer we've seen in the game. I understand LeBron's the leading scorer, but that doesn't tell you, like, even LeBron said on his podcast, Mind the Game. Shout out to Mind the Game, Steve Nash, LeBron James. Follow me on Instagram. Uncle Dave at DNA. But my thing is, even LeBron said Kevin Durant said 90-40, 90-50-40 guy.
Yeah.
You're getting a 90-40-50 guy. He hasn't shot under what? It was a crazy stat. He hasn't shot under 40%, 47% since 2012. Like, the guy's efficient. 13 years of efficiency. Come on.
Yeah.
I would do that any day.
It's huge. No, it's huge. We got to revisit this. We'll revisit this conversation. Let's continue on with some free agency stuff. The Knicks, who both of y'all said were going to be probably number 1. I don't know. The Cavs just might have disappeared or something. I don't know what happened there. But the Knicks to sign Clarkson. Yeah. So talk to me about that.
Oh, man.
Actually, my bad. Let me pair this in as well so we could kind of talk about this all together. Knicks to hire Mike Brown.
Call it.
How do y'all feel? Jordan Clarkson, Mike Brown to the Knicks.
Obviously, I like. First of all, Mike Brown. Probably should not have been let go. In my opinion, I don't think that was the right move. So obviously, for New York, you kind of like you save yourself. You know, like Mike Brown, a coach like Mike Brown should not be just like Mike Brown and Malone. They shouldn't be. They should. Good coaches like that should not be.
You can argue all the Mikes: Mike Malone,
Exactly.
Mike Brown, and Mike Budenholzer.
Exactly.
All the Mikes.
They should
Man,
not
Mikes
be
get their dirty
looking
in
the
the
for
Mikes
city,
are
bro.
goated.
Yes. like teams like coaches like those, they should not be out of a job. They're too good. So I think New York, first of all, should not. I don't think I'm against the Thibodeau firing, in my opinion. I don't think it was. He just brought them back to relevancy. Like 25 years, he just brought It was not good before him, and now yes, I understand he ran players into the ground, but you have to do something to win, and that's he got them closest to the championship that they've been in a long time. So I think that the Knicks, they did that, probably a panic, probably just a panic thing, but I think they got lucky. We just did that, but thank God, like it was like a relief. Like Mike Brown is here. I like that. Clarkson. I don't know. Clarkson, he's a good six man. I'll give him that. He's gonna do good for them.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel about it.
I actually really love it. And I actually really support the Knicks with firing Thibodeau. I support it because they should have went so much further. But like when your players are actively in the playoffs doing post game interviews saying, "Hey man, I can rest a bit," and remember Landry Shamet had that crazy game. You have pieces on your team. And then they also have that guy from Houston with the Raptors.
Achua?
No, not Achua. The other one. He was the point guard. Dorian
on the Knicks?
on the Knicks.
On this past playoff
On this
roster?
past playoff roster.
Dorian.
His last name's Wright.
DeLon Wright.
DeLon Wright. Like you have pieces on this team and you have serviceable players and you can rest them. There was runs where the Knicks would go up 15. Put those guys in. You don't need to run these guys to the ground, especially at Josh Hart. Josh Hart is a energy guy. So if I don't have energy with him in the fourth quarter, I cannot win. He's a guy who's going to rebound for me. He's going to assist for me. He's going to do all the intangibles that I need to win. So I need this guy at peak, at least for me to win a championship, I need him at least 80%. I can't get a 60% Josh Hart because that's not going to help me win games. So I feel like with the Mike Brown signing, I'm coming with a hot take. I'm coming with a hot take.
Baby.
Who did Mike Brown coach in 2007?
In 2007, we're going back.
And they beat the Pistons to go to the finals and lost to the Spurs. And he was a young man. He was 22 years old.
Ooh. 2007. Tell me.
LeBron Ramon James.
There
are rumors that LeBron is thinking of the Knicks. The last time the Lakers played the Knicks in the Garden, LeBron was wearing the Knicks colors on his hat and his shoes. And LeBron's a very subtle person. And we can go back to 2010 free agency. The Knicks was at the top of his list. He wanted Wade to join him and Melo. Chris Bosh wasn't on the table. It was supposed to be the big three was supposed to be Melo, Wade, and LeBron. That would have been crazy. I don't think it would work because of Melo's game.
Yeah.
Melo would have tried to cancel out LeBron's game, and it would have worked. So going for a guy like Chris Bosh, a more humble star, made more sense. But I'm saying LeBron to the Knicks wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, because he is comfortable with Mike Brown, and then Mike Brown, because Mike Malone he doesn't have a coaching job, he can bring him on his coaching staff because he was on that 2007 coaching staff with Mike Brown. So it's not crazy. That guy's available. LeBron's available. You do have pieces you can move to get him.
Yeah.
You can move OG's contract. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I move OG for LeBron.
I'll do that.
The money makes sense, and it solidifies the Knicks.
That's a guaranteed championship.
It solidifies the Knicks. Now we're coming out the East, guaranteed. Now we got to figure out what to do with the West. So I like the signing. I do see pieces that can work. I'm a LeBron guy, so anywhere LeBron goes, I go. I might have to buy a Knicks jersey. It's gonna hurt me as a Torontonian to be wearing a Knicks jersey, but if it's LeBron, Ramon James, I'll wear it.
At least it's not a Celtics jersey, though, right?
No. Never would wear it. So only if
Exactly.
LeBron goes there, but LeBron would never do that.
I respect them, but I can't do it. I mean, yeah, that really is a hot take. I just don't see you leaving La La Land. Like I see like the connections that you made between him playing for Mike Brown in the past and all that, but I just don't see you leaving La La Land, you leaving the Heat, the Hollywood opportunities for New York, who, you know, maybe equal amount of opportunities, but you're in the cold. I don't know. And then as far as like LeBron, bro, LeBron's drippy. You know what I mean? He's always coordinating stuff. Like he could put it on. Let's be honest.
He can put it on, but
You know what I
at the
mean? So I
same
don't know if that
time,
necessarily means anything to the
but
Knicks.
he's been vocal lately saying he's not happy with the moves the Lakers have made.
Yeah.
He's been on.
I do
and
feel that.
if you look at the roster, you didn't tell me the Lakers have a better roster than the Knicks.
Yeah.
No, they definitely
They don't.
No, definitely.
They don't, right? Because Cat to Ayton? I'm taking Cat.
Yeah, no question.
Right?
Yeah.
And then my point guard, I got
Brunson and Luka.
Brunson. I would go with Luka. I would go with Luka.
Yes, yes, but I don't think the gap is like monumental.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not monumental. We got to put respect on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
But I would say putting LeBron on that Knicks team makes sense. It's a perfect fit. Because
I like it.
the stuff that OG can't do, LeBron can do. And now Josh Hart gets more shots. Mikal Bridges will feel more confident. Like, it makes sense. And you get that veteran presence because they don't really have a true vet on that team. Cat's going to be your vet? No. You bring LeBron, his culture.
No. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
LeBron
crazy,
James.
man. That's great. That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yo,
You might be onto something, Unc.
Man.
I don't know. You might also be reaching, but
Hey, man,
I
I got the last trade correct.
I like your train of thought, though.
Hey,
You're
I
being
got the
creative.
last trade correct. If I get this trade correct and LeBron goes to the Knicks, all you guys got to buy me Chick-fil-A.
which trade did you call? Which trade did you?
I'll hold you to it.
I called the KD trade.
Oh,
You called
geez.
KD for Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not divulging my insider information because I am hot take Unc and Shams. Watch out.
For real.
Yo, the next one I want to jump into, big news. The Bucks waived Dame. Milwaukee stretching the remaining $113 million on Lillard's deal to sign Miles Turner. This is kind of the last free agency news we'll get into here. So how y'all feel about this? This one's
Honestly,
huge.
Honestly, I love it because Dame.
You love it.
Dame is not the same Dame. It's not Dame time. It's like Dame clock.
Dame Clock.
You're ready to say it's not Dame
timer.
time
It's
anymore?
not Dame
Dame
time anymore.
Clock. It's like
It's
Dame
not
Clock.
Dame time anymore. Let's be real. Like when he was
Sheesh.
healthy and he's playing games, it wasn't Dame time. Like we saw glimpses of Dame time. He's still a star, but he's not superstar Dame anymore. Like we don't have James Harden is a star, but he's not superstar Houston James Harden. So
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
say he's not that Dame anymore, but I will still respect him. But in the direction that they're going and that type of injury that he sustained as a explosive guard,
Bro, being 34, 35 too.
he's 30. He's at being up there in age. It doesn't help. And then to get someone who's younger in their, a serviceable big who can stretch your floor. I don't think Giannis didn't like it, but the fit didn't work. Let's be real. The fit, Dame and Giannis did not work. The fit didn't work. He needs someone like a Chris Middleton. They thought Kuzma could be that guy, but he's not that guy.
No, he's not that guy, man.
So it's like,
and I respect Kyle Kuzma, but it's just
I respect him, but he's not.
Chris Middleton
You know what?
does more than just score,
You know
man.
who would have been better? It's a hot take, but Tobias. Giannis and Tobias would have been a better fit.
Tobias.
Tobias is
Tobias.
the key of consistency.
Or if anything, you just slot Bobby Portis into that starting four role. Bobby Portis is serviceable enough in himself.
Yeah, but
That's
then
what I
You
think.
still got to figure out your point guard situation.
No,
and
of course.
and your two guard.
But I'm saying if we're talking about a Kuzma to Middleton to Bobby Portis, it's like, what is really the big difference
They
between
gave up
all of them
Malik
three?
Beasley, right?
Age. Just
If they
age.
kept
Yeah,
Malik
that-
Beasley,
they're cooked for that.
If you kept Malik Beasley and then they just they signed a Ty Jerome, I would put so much respect on the Bucks. I'd be like, okay, they can do something. Because now you have this big who needs a point guard to swing in the ball, and Miles Turner. He does have a bag, but he's not like Cat. He doesn't have like a crazy bag.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you still need a point guard. So it's like it's a win-lose situation, and it's kind of looking like a loss. It might feel
It's
like
a
a
loss,
win,
bro.
but any contender that buys out Dame is a winner. So imagine Houston gets him. Like, what are we talking about? Let's say the Mavericks are crazy. We know that they're willing to do anything. They'll grab anybody. What if the Mavs grab him? Like, this is craziness we're talking about. If
That
the
would be
Mavs
insane.
grab Dame,
Yeah.
what the heck? And then you get Kyrie back healthy? Oh,
I don't see
my
how that's
God.
working. in my
But
opinion.
Dame will be off too, so they'll both come
Oh.
back at the same time.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Injury
You know what I
buddies.
mean?
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't see how that works.
that'll be tough.
That's a lot to man.
And you already got Flag. You already got AD. You already got Clay. You already have people who are on the ball. And let's be real. What is Damian Lillard without the basketball, off the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, in that situation, right? You're Dallas, right? First of all, let's be real here. I thought for the first time in my 18 years, I'm still a YN, but for the first time in my 18 years of living, I was convinced the NBA was rigged because there's no way you get away with trading someone like Luka and just randomly, oh, we're gonna give you the number one pick, and it wasn't even me. Like everyone, it got to the point where
it's
the
wild.
NBA had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Adam Silver had to come out and say something about it. But I'm gonna be real with you. If in that world where Damian Lillard comes back, right, and you know the Mavericks do that, I don't see, you have people who are ball dominant. Your whole starting five damn near is ball dominant. What is Klay Thompson about the basketball in his hand? Can he really operate? The only thing he really does is
Wait.
I'm
No,
not saying
Thompson
he's a
scored
good
60 off 11 dribble. Klay Thompson is the most prototypical off-ball guy that you need.
I'm saying actually maybe Klay Thompson now. Maybe Klay Thompson now. Yeah. I'm not having the ball in Klay Thompson. Like maybe now, but still, you still have Kyrie. You still have Cooper Flag. You still have Anthony Davis, who was hooping last year. You know what I'm saying? And they're all gonna demand the ball. So I don't know how that
where
works
do you
out.
think, like, what is the best fit for Dame then? Who do you think should pick up a Dame?
And it hurts me that I want, but don't get me wrong though. The Lakers that wouldn't work. It would definitely wouldn't work, but I'd be happy. But I think, in my opinion, the best move for Lillard is, and it's gonna be weird. I think,
Go back
The-
home.
yeah,
Blazers.
yeah, the Blazers, or I think a good move for him would, honestly, in a world where they can, trade, I think Memphis. I think Memphis.
Memphis already has Ja.
If they could somehow in a crazy world, if they could somehow get rid of Ja Morant, and if they could get Ja Morant and flip him for a forward who can operate, and they sign Damian Lillard, you have a big three of Lillard. I'm cooking. I promise you.
Well, we in
I
fantasy
promise
world
you.
today.
I promise you.
Hey, man.
You have three solid players.
Marijuana upon set.
I'm telling
Go on,
you.
big man.
I am not. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Either Memphis or Miami.
Brother.
Miami. I feel you there,
Miami, I feel you.
boss man. Come on.
I'm not tripping.
I
I'm
thought
not tripping.
that was it.
Yay.
Yo, whoa.
Hot take Jules in the cut.
Hot take.
And this is I understand this is a hot take.
That was an explosive take.
But
Oh my
Memphis,
goodness.
if flip Ja Morant, get you like a nice
Ain't nobody
Brandon
available,
Ingram
bro.
type scorer. You have Jaren Jackson Jr. already. You already have Zach Edey. If you get Damian
Bro,
Lillard
but
there,
Dame is on the way out, and
Dame's
the
on
rest
the
of the
way
team
out.
is young, bro.
That whole team is
The
young.
whole
Hey,
team,
bro.
like they just extended
That team is young. I think
JJJ.
the average
You gotta
age
keep
on
Ja.
that team is what, 25?
Yeah,
Come on.
hey man, the Grizzlies have pieces. And let's be real, I'm not building around Ja Morant. Wait, let me finish. I'm not building around, I'm not expecting him to get me there. I have to make another move. Because let's be real here. I don't think without them making another move
A
to actually
healthy
get another
Ja?
person, I don't think they're getting anywhere.
A healthy job?
I don't think they're getting anywhere, in my opinion. I don't think because they have the move. The moves can definitely be made, but I don't think, especially after trading away Desmond Bane. I don't think if they don't make another move,
I don't know what they're doing, to be
I don't
honest.
think that this does not get them anywhere.
Bane in Orlando is a big.
Bane is
That's a
good.
big move.
That's-
The East
that's
is
a
not
colossal
free
move.
People
anymore.
don't understand how big that is. That's a big move. But for me, if you think about it, Dame in Boston.
Dame in Boston. That's something I can get behind.
Dame
in Boston.
Dame in Boston.
Wow, Dame and Anthony Simons reunited once again.
David, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Dame in Boston. Oh my
And then,
gosh.
don't they have that big man from Portland out there too? Or did they
Robert
trade him?
Williams? They
No,
traded.
they traded him, right?
They
traded
traded him because now he plays for Portland still.
Now he
Yeah,
plays
he's
for
still
Portland.
there.
Yeah, it was a
Oh my
logjam
gosh.
there between him
The
and
Celtics.
Klingen.
Dame, I can
Yeah.
see Dame on the Celtics.
The Celtics. Oh
Yeah, that
my
might be-
and
goodness.
then
That's
we'll have
probably-
to flip a coin for who holds number 0.
Ooh, that's true.
No, on everything is Tatum. Tatum has to no.
I don't think Tatum is.
Tatum keeps it.
Tatum, honestly, Tatum is a humble guy, respectful guy. I could see him giving it up for Dame.
Oh, okay. Actually,
I could see it.
I don't think it should be like that, in my opinion. I don't think. I could see, yeah, in a realistic sense, I think Tatum's not like, because remember the whole thing with Chris Paul and Dwayne Wade. Oh, Chris Paul's supposed to come and play with Bron and D Wade, but they were like, who's gonna wear number 3? Chris Paul didn't want to give it up. Dwayne Wade didn't want to give it up. And the whole thing happened. But I think, in my opinion, I think realistically speaking, Tatum would, hey, it's your number. But I think Tatum. Like Tatum's the better player. Tatum means more to that franchise,
Of course.
than Lillard. Tatum's done more, so I think he should be able to sign. He's the head of the team.
But just on an OG type of thing.
Okay, if you're
Dame's
talking
is
about that,
OG.
then
Obviously Tatum is better than
if you're
Dame
talking
at
about
thi- at
that,
this
then
point.
I guess. But
Tatum would probably give it up, but I
You feel
think,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think he should.
At this point of Dame's career, I think he'd be like, no.
I think he should be the one.
Double zero.
I think
It-
he
it
should
could-
be the
yeah, it could
older,
be like that.
more,
What?
you're young, all that. I've had this number for how long, blah, 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 blah. Like, I think he should be that older, more, but I don't think that's how it would be.
We'll have to double check, but correct me if I'm wrong. I was watching a podcast. They were talking about Tatum, and Tatum was talking about like why he wears 0.
He
I'm
wore
pretty
11
sure
before.
He wears 0 because of either it was Gilbert Arenas or it was Damian Lillard. I can't remember. I'll have to relook at it, but it was one of those players. The reason why he wears number 0.
Yeah, and Tatum actually did at Summer League. He switched to 0. He was originally supposed to be like number 11. So I could see like he didn't always have in college he was like number 11. He was like number
Was he
he
number
was,
11 or number 1?
he was like no, I think he was number 11 for Duke. I think he wore number 11.
I think he was number 1. I know Kyrie wore 11 at Duke.
No, he was 0
He was
at
0?
Duke.
He was
Yeah,
0 at
during
Duke.
his one season, 2016-17, yeah, he was number 0 and he continued 0 with the Celtics.
But I know at Summer League he wore number 11. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
Las
like
Vegas Summer League, he briefly wore 11. That's also
so I'm
true.
saying I don't know who would. I think it should be.
I don't think that would be like because Dame and Tatum, they're both good dudes. I don't think they raise a stink off of the number 0. I think that would get settled. I think the fit would work.
Dame
I
will
think
change his
I
number.
forgot
You know
about
what I mean? I think
Dame will change his number.
either Dame would change it, Tatum would
Because
change it.
Tatum's been there. He's not gonna leave.
That's
the
also
Celtics.
it too.
Forgot
He's a
about
franchise
He already
player.
stapled himself. That jersey's being retired
Exactly.
as number 0 for
Yeah.
Tatum.
Mhm.
So Dame will have to. I'm not the champion. I've never sniffed that. I've never had champagne showers.
Top 75 all time
So-
though. Top 75 all time.
Top
Is he
75
worth it,
all
though?
time.
It was a reach.
I'm a Dame fan.
I'm a
like,
Dame
I'm
fan.
like,
Wait, he's top 75 all time?
he's top 75
over
over
T-Mac,
T Mac and Kyrie.
over T-Mac and
Over Kyrie?
And
over
Kyrie,
Kyrie
too.
and Dwight Howard.
Oh!
Yeah, and Dwight
And
Howard.
Dwight.
Yeah,
And
no.
Dwight Howard was he was a beast in the league.
has a chip. He has a chip.
Like, he was like second in MVP almost every year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like Dwight should have been there.
has a chip.
I'm like
Kyrie has a chip.
The T-Mac thing,
Crazy.
I can understand the argument, but Kyrie, no. Bro,
Is Clay
come on.
is Clay Thompson top 75? Was Clay Thompson? Clay Thompson was top 75,
Yeah,
right?
He was.
So-
I don't. I was about to say it, but I'm saying
And
I
respect
don't-
to Clay, I'm Kyrie. Come on.
Kyrie definitely.
I know,
over.
I know.
Okay, actually, no.
I know,
I don't.
I know.
Come
I
on.
wouldn't say over Clay, but I would say over Lillard. Hell yeah.
When I saw
I'll
Dame,
say Dame deserves it over some of those OG
know what it
players in these
was?
different eras that wasn't.
it was
you know
more
what I
so
mean?
a respect thing because he didn't get the All-Star nods he should have got. I think it was more so we respect you, so we're gonna give it to you. Because he should have been a multiple-time All-Star, Dame. Like he should have been a 10-time
Yeah,
All-Star.
for sure.
So I think it was more like we understand your game, we appreciate your game, but top 75 is crazy.
Yeah.
And never been to a finals? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey,
Kyrie hit the
hey,
game winner
hey.
in the finals 2016.
I know.
Come
I
on.
know. I was
41 points in game 6. Come on. Like, we're talking about
man.
Dame time. What about Kai time? When it matters. Dame time, regular season's cute, but you don't get to the cup, it don't matter.
Nah, most definitely.
Like, your
most
only
definitely.
accomplishment is, no disrespect, is an in-season championship.
I remember people were like, people were talking this.
That's your only dub,
Hey,
brother.
man, what is he not supposed
this
to
the
try
only
to
chip
win?
he's gonna experience.
That's your only chip.
That's the only chip he's
And
gonna
that's the only
experience.
chip you're gonna get, respectfully.
That's
Unless
crazy.
you jump on a contender and you be like a Karan Butler on the Dallas Mavericks and you're just there on the bench and you get there,
Yeah.
because Dame time is over.
Yeah.
Dame time is overtime.
Yeah. I don't know, brother.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. People are saying, I hope he enjoys this because this is the only championship he's going to win. Which, in my opinion, I don't think winning an NBA Cup really makes you top 75. He should not have been top 75.
Not as his only.
And that was
his
after.
only-
And I
and that was after the
understand-
top 75.
I understand
his individual accolades, though.
He won
Yeah.
I believe he won a 3-point contest once.
Let's pull it up.
He won a
Let's
3-point
pull it
contest once. I believe he was scoring champ twice in the league. And I believe he was a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's take a quick break and let's be right back. More free agency news here. So Grizzlies buy out Cole Anthony, former Magic first rounder, intends to sign with the Bucks after clearing waivers. Let me speak on this one first. Listen, I like Cole Anthony. I think he's a good piece. He's still young. He's a bucket getter. Doesn't move the needle for the Bucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It does not. It definitely does not.
It doesn't. If he's a depth piece,
Then yeah.
of course.
It's great.
Brother, when you're starting 1 and 2 is KPJ and GTJ,
You need more than Cole Anthony
you need
to
more
fix
than
that.
That's it.
I don't see
it.
how.
We don't need a junior. We need a senior.
I don't see how that in my opinion, like, hey, Cole Anthony he's a great point guard. He's a great point guard. But
I wouldn't say great.
I think for what, like, him healthy with the ball in his hands,
Serviceable.
he's a great point guard. I don't understand. He's a great guard. He's a great player. He's not an excellent player. He's a great player. He could give you maybe 10 to 15 points. That's a great player. That's better than what Kevin Porter Jr. gave them last season. He's going to be their starting point guard. So I think it's a good pickup if you're planning on doing something else, and if he's going to come off the bench.
I mean,
but
bro, they better do something else.
If
Otherwise,
if he's like, if it's just your only move, and then I don't understand. Like, you could have been better off. You're spending extra money on him that you could have just spent on someone else. But I don't really get it. It doesn't really do anything for them, in my opinion. They're still gonna they're definitely not coming out the East. They're still gonna be a play-in team. They're only gonna be a play-in team because Giannis is gonna try and put on a 2018 LeBron type thing, and he's gonna carry them there. But that's the farthest they're getting. I don't see it changing.
Get the walkout. They stir fried, boy.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Yo,
Yeah,
Cole
it's
Anthony is he's solid.
He's solid.
Let's see. Opportunity is everything, and timing is everything, and the right placement. We learned in the NBA, unless you're a superstar, doesn't matter where you go, it's going to be a good fit. But with other guys we've known, it's about the fit. So if the fit works, he could be their starting point guard, and you can move Kevin to the 2 and have Gary come off the bench as your guy, your 6 man. It's possible because the team's not set yet. The roster's not set. Still got to go through training camp.
Mm-hmm.
Still got to see what's going to happen. Cole Anthony, I did watch a lot of Orlando games. He can play.
He's a player.
He can play. But the only thing that happened over there was Jalen Suggs outplayed him. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Suggs, they saw more value in him. He's a two-way player. So, and I did see instances where Cole Anthony wanted to do a little hero ball. He did have a game winner for Orlando. But at the same time, you're not going to hit a game winner all the time. You're not that guy we expect to hit the game winner. That's Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got to humble yourself. So that they might have needed a guy who was more humble. But for the Bucks, you don't have Dame no more. So it's like, why not? Why not? I don't think the money wasn't crazy.
No, it doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt. Why
It doesn't
not? You
hurt.
guys aren't coming out the East anyway, so might as well just try something to be relevant.
He
Or
can still grow. You
still
know what I
grow.
mean? Young player.
And he's young, right?
Yeah.
Because Giannis, they won't be there forever. Giannis won't be no LeBron James. Won't see him in his 40s, that's for sure. Like Giannis, he keeps having kids. Like what? He have 4 kids.
I don't think Giannis is.
So Giannis probably has maybe another 4 or 5 years left in the league. I don't see. He loves the game, but he loves his family more.
Yeah.
So I think Giannis might have 4 years left in the league because Giannis is what 31 now. So
Yeah. 30,
yeah,
31.
I see 4 more years in the league, and then he hangs it up. But I don't. Hot take. He's not gonna hang it up as a Buck. He's not gonna be a Buck.
I was just about to say. I was just about to say that. And how do
The last three summers he's been talking about how unhappy he's been.
exactly?
He's like, I want to win. I want to win.
That's what I was saying.
So if they don't, maybe by February, Giannis says, "Get me out of here," or we'll wait till the summer.
That's what I was
He's
about
a
to
very
say.
loyal guy.
Because I was about to say, like, and you were like, oh, 4 more. I was like, how do we know Giannis is still gonna be here for 4? Because it's like, in my opinion, it's like an unhealthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? A
It's
toxic
it's a
relationship.
toxic
You know what I'm saying? It's like the girl and the guy. Like the guy absolutely does nothing. He does nothing in the relationship. He keeps on messing up, but the girl always like, oh yeah, I trust him. He's gonna keep on.
He's
That's
cheating.
what it is with Giannis and the Bucks. Giannis has been putting up.
He's been flirting in free agency.
Exactly.
30 and 10
Flirting
every
with
year,
the
man.
Golden State. You know what I'm saying? Flirting. It's cheating.
But even that, like, let's be real. Like with Giannis and the Bucks, Giannis has been putting up. He's been an MVP top 3 MVP for how many years? And the Bucks have failed. They failed him. They failed to put a
I
proper
would
team
say
around
top
him.
3 MVP for I would say the last 7 seasons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a
Except for this
toxic
season.
relationship. But what happens? He keeps on. I love. That's what it is with these relationships out here. The girl's like, I love him so much. Giannis. Oh, I love Milwaukee. But it has to understand the Bucks have failed you. You're never getting those years back.
They super failed him.
The Bucks failed him.
No doubt.
To jump on that, it's like Devin Booker. Why are you
Why
there?
I know.
Leave, bro. Leave.
Yeah.
They brought Jalen Green for you. Leave.
Yeah, you got
You
this.
got
That's
Dylan Brooks and
crazy.
Jalen Green coming.
My boy's trying to get
Leave.
paid, bro. That's it.
Brother,
He's big chilling.
You must be just thinking about the bread. There must be baddies in Phoenix we don't know about.
Yeah, probably.
There probably is.
Probably.
I remember back in college, he had
Probably.
girls licking his car. Like, you remember back
Oh,
in the day?
shoot.
Yeah,
I did not hear about that.
Like, girls are obsessed with Devin Booker. He had girls licking his car. Like, this guy is like, So I'm thinking like him and Giannis. I'm like, I understand loyalty, but I'm like, the game isn't the same anymore. A lot of these organizations, they move off their stars quickly. It's not like the Bulls back in the day was built around Jordan. Whatever Jordan wants, we'll bring the pieces, or the Lakers, whatever Kobe needs, we'll bring it in. He wants Matt
Yeah,
Barnes, we'll give him. He wants Meta World Peace, aka Ron Artest, we'll bring him in. It's like these organizations, it's more so what's hot, what's fresh, what's new. Oh, 3-point shooting's a big thing. Oh, we need 3-point shooters. Postman's the big thing. Oh, let's go get a postman. So I feel like organizations aren't loyal to their stars anymore. So for me, I'm like, why should stars stay loyal to the team? If the team can look. You think Dame knew he was getting waived? He was in shock. You know what I'm saying? Stars are being traded. You think Anthony Davis thought he would be traded? No. So why are we saying loyal to organizations that will trade us in a minute? Like, let's not be surprised. Who knows? The Lakers might trade LeBron. If it makes sense, if they get a good enough trade that makes sense, they could trade LeBron.
Definitely.
And I wouldn't be surprised by it because there's no loyalty in the league. So when people were all up in uproar when LeBron went to Miami, I'm like, he had the power. You understand how good you have to be to have the power? And organizations and owners are, oh, it's shameful. He's, it affects his legacy. No, it affects your legacy because you look stupid because you didn't sign him and you had opportunity, Knicks. But you know what I'm saying? Chicago. But like it looks bad on an organization. You just, it's more empowerment for the players to be like, hey, I know my worth. I can go here. Don't stay somewhere. Like, imagine being Devin Booker. You spend he's the all-time assist, all-time scoring. He's everything in Phoenix. He's all-time. Imagine staying there and then next year they're like, oh, we're going to trade you. That would kill him to the core. So just leave, bro. Just leave.
Yeah.
Giannis, leave.
Just leave. Yeah.
Just leave. Like, Giannis wants to win. I love seeing Giannis in the finals. Giannis in the finals is I'm going to go back in the day. Like, he's like a manimal. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, he's a
sure.
beast. Like, there's nothing stopping him when he's in the final. I don't like. The only person I could say could stop him is LeBron James. But outside LeBron James,
Yo.
who can stop him in the finals?
That's real.
No, but real talks. Who could
Or
stop Giannis in
Kawhi.
the finals?
Kawhi Leonard,
If healthy,
if healthy, Kawhi
Yeah,
Leonard,
yeah.
and
If
LeBron.
healthy.
That's the only two people. Because
Two
Kawhi
people.
did it before,
Kawhi did it. Like,
and
Well,
LeBron.
if Kawhi can stay healthy enough to get to the finals, maybe he
I
can
don't
stop
see
Giannis.
it.
if he stayed in Toronto, he would have been
Oh,
sitting on
man,
3
don't even,
chips.
please don't break my heart
Yeah,
over and over
I
again.
know.
Unc,
That was
man.
that was. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of girlfriends. That was the worst breakup I ever had.
I feel like
The
that's
worst.
something. I feel like I don't know, but one time I thought about it, I feel like, do you think that he thinks about like, yo, what if I just stayed? What like that's I feel like if I'm him, that's something that's keeping me up at night because I came to the Clippers. First of all, I damn near made them give up everything.
Shea,
MVP. I made them give
Finals
up
MVP.
how
Oh,
many
man.
picks to get my other buddy
Shouts
here.
to Hamilton.
And I haven't done anything here. We have not done anything. But in Toronto, there was literally
Well,
remember
no,
the whole
he
Kawhi
went
to
and
dime?
dined,
He
bro.
went and
got
got
his best friend.
I had everything. I had everything, and I gave it up to come to the Clippers.
No, you had
Just
Paul
to be-
George though. You had Paul George.
I gave up everything for Paul George, pretty
Did you
much.
guys see
I
that
can't do
clip
this
going
again,
viral?
fellas.
Paul George is in front of Kawhi at Summer League, and Kawhi just doesn't look at him, and he's just like
yeah,
he just looks past him.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
hilarious.
I saw
Honestly,
that.
hilarious.
I saw that.
Oh man, I can't,
If,
fellas.
if
I
I'm
can't do this
Kawhi,
again.
I might have to beat up Paul George.
I
Big
can't
man
think
thing.
about
Yo,
these
bro.
hypotheticals any longer.
I might have to
beat up
fight
Paul
you.
George.
No, yeah, it's on site.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, if you're the Milwaukee Bucks, when do you actually understand what's happening here? Look at your roster.
I don't
Trade exactly.
want to. It's
Trade Giannis.
Yeah.
bad. This
Trade.
is a bad
It's
2K
over.
roster.
They have to blow it up.
It's over.
They have to blow it up.
KPJ,
They-
GTJ, Kyle Kuzma, Ryan Rollins, AJ Green. It's done.
They ran out of skill points.
It's
They
done.
can't buy nobody. It's 2K.
The whole championship DNA is over. There's no Brook. There's no Drew.
What are you gonna say, Bobby?
Yeah, there's just Bobby. There's just Bobby and Giannis. Bobby, Giannis, and Miles. That's the big three now.
Oh wow, that's so scary,
Brother, no.
I'm
no.
terrified in the
No,
East.
bro. If you're the Bucks, how many first round picks can you get for Giannis?
At least
How many good young players could you get for
At
Giannis?
least 2 young players and 7 first rounds.
Even 3.
What?
You
Hey,
could
hey,
flip-
hot take right now. Since you're
Hot
talking
take
about
moose
that.
in a building, man.
Hello,
man,
hello.
Come on,
You
bro.
got a blue wall behind you.
Yes, sir.
What team just won? Which team has young players and has picks?
Okay.
Yeah.
They have 105
Yeah,
picks, right?
yeah.
105. Give up 7 and give up a Chet and get a Giannis.
Yo.
Hey, that is hey.
you just took the meaning of hot take to a new level, my boy.
But what I'm saying, they have the pieces to make it happen.
For sure.
And they just signed him to a contract. It can actually happen. It can actually happen.
So if you're the Bucks, why would you not do that
Why not?
and get 7 picks and
Get
3?
7 picks and Chet Holmgren.
Bro, I can't do it. I
Why
can't do
not?
it. This
Sell.
this
They need
roster.
to
I wish I
sell.
actually didn't even pull up this depth chart because now I just
It's painful.
like there's a world where the Bucks might actually be like the 10th seed next year.
Yeah.
There's
I
very
can see
much a
that.
world.
Yeah.
It's
Because
not hot
imagine
take.
Giannis has like a period where he misses he has pockets where he misses games.
I don't even.
They're
put them-
cooked.
I don't put them above Toronto.
No, not at
Hell
all,
no.
bro.
So let's
No
go through.
chance.
Let's go through the East. We got the Knicks.
Okay.
We got Cleveland.
Yes.
We got Detroit.
Voice crack. Yeah.
We got Orlando.
Yeah. Hawks.
Hawks. That's
Miami's probably better
Miami's better.
with Norman Powell now.
and then we can
Bam and
argue
Hero.
Boston with Jalen Green. can
Toronto.
fight
Okay, after
'cause they
January when Tatum comes back,
and
yeah.
Tatum. So Boston's there. That's
Yeah.
already 7.
Okay.
Then you have Toronto. That's
Toronto.
8.
Who else is there?
Probably not the Hornets. Probably not the Wizards.
Not the Nets.
The Wiz-
the
the
Hornets.
The
Con
Hornets,
Knipple and B Miller and Lamelo.
the Wizards
and Miles.
have a lot of pieces though. They have a lot of vets because they have CJ McCollum.
The Wizards
They
have done a good
They have
job.
Kelly Olynyk.
I like them.
They have,
No. Kelly Olynyk's with the Spurs now.
Yeah, he got traded. He
Oh,
got
that's the
shipped.
Spurs. Okay, so they have Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
They could be a 9-10.
I don't think they
They
can
could be
last
10.
though.
They could be 10, but not last. They could be 10. So then who's at 11 now? So then Milwaukee's at 11.
Milwaukee's at 11.
Exactly.
Milwaukee's done for. Trade it. Blow it up.
Blow it up. This is the perfect time. They're
Hey.
almost at rock bottom.
Because the thing is too is it's not like you have younger players to look on and be like, okay, once the Giannis era is over, we have these guys. You have
You have
nobody.
nothing.
You have nobody.
Shout out Kyle
Andre
Kuzma.
Jackson Jr.
Shout out Kyle
AJ
Kuzma.
Green, Jericho Sims.
Shout out Jericho
Bro,
Sims.
this is a disaster. Blow the whole thing up.
Best dunk contest performance.
Blow
I've
it
ever seen.
up. Get a boatload. Get a boatload, man. Don't.
Just that's what I'm saying. It's not a. It sounds crazy, but I'm saying call Sam Presti right now. Unc is telling you. I'm giving you advice, but just give me a little million under the table, and then sponsor our podcast, but or endorse us wherever you want to do.
Facts.
We'll take money. But the thing is, I'm telling you, I'm trying to get you to what do they call it? Bang for your buck. I'm trying to give you the bang for your buck. Okay,
Yeah.
Sam Presti, look at me. I'm looking at you. All right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna call the Bucks. You're gonna say, hey. Let's meet at a coffee shop, like
sure.
the Dallas did, right? Let's meet at a coffee shop. How about I give you Giannis Antetokounmpo, you give me Chet Holmgren 7 picks. Done deal.
Yeah.
Sam is gonna do it. Sam will do that. Cause
He
like,
might.
you're gonna tell me Chet has the ceiling as Giannis? No,
No.
he doesn't.
Not
So
with the injury concerns
If you
already.
add
too.
Giannis, you can argue they repeat, and their defense gets better
Yeah, with ease too. They
with
repeat.
ease.
Yeah.
Because now you don't have. Now it's not just Shea, not just Jalen Williams. Now you have to worry about Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes!
Yeah.
And Giannis could be your small ball 5.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yeah. It would be crazy out there. And another team, hypothetically, with a ton of picks, a lot of young talent as well. Maybe you could say a Utah Jazz to a lesser degree. They could ship off 120 picks for
Utah.
Giannis.
Yeah, but for Giannis' sake, I wouldn't want him in your
No.
Utah jersey.
I wouldn't want him either. But I'm saying if you were the Bucks,
Does Houston have any picks to give up? Or they got? I think.
I would have to double
Didn't
check.
I think they got some picks in the James Harden thing, and they got some picks when they traded Westbrook as well. So I think they have picks as well.
Yeah, they probably got a ton of picks.
But then
in
you
there.
already have KD.
No, for fit's sake, but again, if we're being in the Milwaukee Bucks front office, if we're thinking just selfishly from there,
You could ask.
and you're
for
trying
the-
to
you could ask
extract
for
all the
Thompson.
assets you can.
You could ask for Thompson. You could ask for Thompson for Giannis with picks. That's what I'm gonna ask.
Thompson.
and Tari Eason and picks.
I would do Thompson and a Jabari and picks.
Okay, I like that too.
It's fair. It's fair.
I
It's
like
fair.
that too.
Because
Oh,
Giannis,
man.
his cachet is his cachet. That's fair.
Yeah,
So those 2 players in 6 first rounds.
yeah.
That's fair.
After the pod, let's find from management email for the Bucks, bro, and let's fire off some.
I actually
think
have
we
an
got some good-
insider who actually has contact with the Bucks, so we can actually.
We're
make
using
that
your
happen.
plug, bro.
We are actually.
We're using
We'll
your
send an
plug
email.
because
No
they need
cap.
help.
No, we will.
They
send,
need some
need
real deal help. Cole Anthony, much respect because he's a very serviceable player
talented.
and he's young.
He's talented.
It won't get the job done. Some more moves. Let's talk about 2 simultaneously here. J-Dub gets the max rookie deal, 5 years, 287 mil, and then Booker, 2-year extension, max extension, 145 milli for 2.
Oh,
Is that 72 a year?
72
yeah.
and a half per year, my guy.
I don't even know, man.
That's
That's
100 million a year.
You know what, bro? Fine. Roll me out with Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks and them.
Yo,
For
he doesn't
72 a year?
You don't want a chip. If you sign that,
Yeah,
you do not want a chip. It's about bread and honeys.
That's it.
Honey and bread.
I don't even know, man. That's
You ain't want no ring. You could buy 1,000,000 rings with that money.
take it,
It's
Honey and bread, bro.
that's one of those things where it's like
72.
72. 72
I mean, hey man,
a
that's
year. 2 years, bro. 150 mil.
I'm not gonna lie. None of us would say no to that.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
no,
to
hell
that,
no.
bro. I'm not saying
If you
no to
said
that.
no to that, you might have to get the what happened when Schroeder missed out the 84, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, it didn't happen because he was embarrassed."
No, that one hurts.
This would be worse.
That one hurts. That one hurts.
But I feel like Devin's talent, he would have got the money regardless. Even if he didn't
Yeah.
sign that, he would have got the money somewhere else.
yeah.
Respect.
Not quite that much.
He would get a bag, but
A bag for
he would
sure,
get a
but
bag.
not obviously because the bird rights and everything. He wouldn't get it.
but he's not trying to. He's definitely not trying to win.
Mm-mm.
I think he's just trying to roll out the Booker 2s and the Booker 3s and the Booker 4s
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Phoenix
yeah.
and different Phoenix purple and orange colorways.
He solidified there. MJ's mansion on Airbnb. You can stay at Michael Jordan's old home now.
The one in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, if I if I was like older, if I was old, I'd say two things. If I was older, yo, that'd be like, and I like had the funds, bro. That would be such a great place to take a girl. Yo,
I didn't know you were gonna go there. but
that
let's
was
go.
like that would be like such a fire place to take a girl.
man.
Like, bro, like, yo, imagine like you're
Yeah.
there
Honey
chilling,
and bread, baby.
and then
Honey and
you're
bread.
pulling up, right? And then you know how he has the gate, right? And he's like, she's like,
23 on the
why
gate.
does it say 23? And I'm like, you know, like that would be such a like,
That's a flex.
you know. But then the LeBron fan probably wants to burn it down. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever, bro.
That's a fact. To be honest. My boy had to throw that in
I
there.
throw it in there, but still, like, like that would be such a fire place to like take a girl, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, for
what's
sure.
the price on that? Just
I don't know, man. There's no price. I can't lie.
it's one
Hopefully
of
that
those.
stays available.
When you don't see a price tag,
Airbnb.
it's scary. It's
Hopefully
spooky.
that takes some.
It's probably like 10 bands a night.
I wonder if it'll tell me.
Probably 10 bands a night.
Ooh, 10 bands a night.
It is?
You know what? It's actually, that's cheap because it's saying here 120,000 per week. So almost double.
So what, 25 a night? Or 15 a night?
15-ish a night.
15 a night?
Even more than
Better
that.
be my wife.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
What? Ain't no girlfriend come. Hey, you better be my wife. You better be pregnito. My
Yeah, for
youth.
sure.
Nah. Ain't no girlfriend worth no 15,000 a night.
Alright.
Nah.
Yeah. 120 divides 7. 17 a night.
17.
17 a night. Just to say, yeah, I
Isn't
slept
that-
in the
isn't-
same bed as
Ain't that a
MJ.
Mike?
I didn't bag that. Yo, I did not bag that.
Yo.
Oh, yo.
Hey.
Yo.
So now you're saying it's more worth it or less?
no less.
Okay.
17. Hey. 17 a night. Hey, 17 a night.
17 a night.
Isn't that Malik Beasley's yearly?
Ooh.
That's a flex.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we're talking thousand. Sorry, no.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be his per game.
Something
That's
like
probably
that
like his
per game.
That's probably his per game.
Yeah. Man, that makes me sad, bro. You're averaging 16 a game.
Bro, he's
Bro,
so
he averaged
talented.
42 from 3.
42.
42% led
That's
the lead
crazy.
and made threes.
And what was
Malik,
his free throw
no.
percentage?
Oh, surprisingly bad. 67.
67. Oh, so that means he has a different shot form for his
Probably.
free throws and his
Probably,
three-point.
yeah.
'Cause I
No,
was
that's
like,
tough.
If he was 40-90 club, his value's even higher.
Mm-hmm. That's tough.
That's really tough.
It's some
Malik,
unfortunate.
Please be the case, man, because you're young, you're a serviceable player.
Too good,
I really
bruh.
would hate for you to go out like this.
Yeah.
Hopefully you beat the case.
Mm-hmm.
But the videos, it's looking sticky, my brother.
Really
Yeah, that looked. Some of those videos.
The defense when
look
you're like
kinda
this,
crazy.
and then you turn your body slow mo, like you glitched in 2K, and let the defender run by you. Crazy, brother.
Mhm.
It's not looking too
Mhm.
good.
It's looking spooky.
Yes, it is. Some more unfortunate news. Ben McLemore sentenced to 8+ years in prison. So
Yeah, I
he
heard
was
about
found
that.
guilty of rape and sexual abuse.
Damn.
Just sad. Just sad.
I don't understand.
Just sad. You're a young man. Now you messed up your life. Obviously, you're a
cooked.
terrible person
You're
for
cooked.
doing what you did. And
But you're an NBA player. Like I'm
NBA
not.
player.
I'm not. You know, we were talking about basketball, but off court scenarios, like, you know, we're all fairly good looking guys. We're not Ben we're not Ben, right? So we don't have the
his bankroll.
cachet to talk to those
Yeah.
type of honeys. All my confidence in the world, but I'm not an NBA player, right? So you should never have to get to that point. And it was at
ever.
an NBA player's party as well. So there was witnesses at this event. So for me, I'm like, I don't even want to think about it. It's grotesque.
It's ridiculous.
My
bro.
prayers go out to the females who are affected, and I can't defend
ridiculous.
this guy. I won't push for him to come back in the league, and we need to make an
Heck
example of stuff like this. This traumatizes that young lady for the rest of her life,
Mhm.
even going into her marriage. I've talked to friends and people who have been affected in situations like this, and
Yeah.
it affects them for the rest of their life. Like
Yeah.
they gotta seek out therapy. You know what I'm saying? This, like, for me, it's a hot take, but I could forgive a murderer before I can forgive someone who does this.
Yeah, bro. That's just
Because sometimes there is self-defense or accidental. Sometimes the gun went off, right? Or sometimes it's just like, bad timing. Sometimes not. Most people who shoot people are not experienced with guns. Maybe you try to shoot someone in their leg and you went higher, right? So sometimes it can be an accidental situation, but this is a situation where it's intent driven. You knew what you wanted to do. You knew that this person was intoxicated. You knew, you as an NBA player that works out every day, that you have the physical strength advantage. I can't, I'm just disgusted. I don't want to say the guy's name anymore.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I don't. Maybe it's just like, I'm just trying to think, like, maybe like it's this thing with people, like players in the NBA. They don't think like at all,
What goes
because
through your head in that moment?
you have you are living lives that people could only dream of, that I could dream of. You are living,
Top 1%.
you are like literally, you are making so much money for putting a ball into a hoop. And Ben McLemore, like, hey man, you have to, like, just the stuff off the court is just as important, because if you mess up off the court, something this bad, you're done. You are done. And you have to understand how you have to learn to hold yourself to, some sort of level of professionalism. Because let's say Ben McLemore wanted to, an NBA comeback. No team is picking him up after this.
Brother,
You
he's-
still
he's
have
32. In
exactly.
8 years, he's 40.
You still have to.
Career's over.
You
He's
still,
cooked.
you
Career's
still
over.
have to, and especially for him who's not even on an NBA team, you still have to, and that's why you don't see guys like, like Isaiah Thomas. They're not doing stuff because they're actively working to try to get back to, an NBA team.
It's a privilege, bro. No
Exactly.
matter how
They don't-
talented, no
you
matter
don't
if you're
do-
6'8", hey man.
What's the number? Only 5,200 people have ever played in the NBA or something like that. Like, come on.
Exactly. You don't do those type of things,
Nah, bro.
especially when you're trying to work towards an NBA return and you're off the court doing all this kind of like stuff. Like, you have to be able to
Bro, you don't
hold
you don't-
yourself
you-
accountable.
You never do anything like this.
He
It's
is,
just
and he is a
disgusting.
guy. His talent, he could get a 10-day.
Yeah, he
Could
definitely.
get a 10-day.
Definitely.
Like,
he's
it's not a crazy take.
he's a rotation player in the
He
NBA.
was on
Yeah.
the Lakers at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a rotation player. Like, he's had like a 10, 12-year career
And he
at
was a
this
good
point.
three-point shooter.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the thing is like, it's just abuse of power. And my thing, not to get into people's personal business, but we knew was Zion. We seen that he was
Zion.
paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay. You got the money. Pay. If you want a girl to do that right away, and that's what you want from her, just pay for it.
Yeah.
Then you don't get yourself into these situations. Like
Yeah.
Zion, when he wanted it, he paid for it. So just pay. You have the money, you have the cachet. Don't go to a girl who doesn't want it. You might be attracted to her. She might think you're cute, but you don't know. She might have a boyfriend. You don't know what she's going through. You don't know her mental health. So just pay for it at that point.
Bro,
It saves you from getting into situations like this,
yeah.
because the evidence has shown that you did what you did.
Mm-hmm.
There's no rebuttal. You're 32 years old. Teams aren't going to touch you, because teams right now, we're in a woke culture. So
Yeah.
if, let's say, the Lakers signed him, or
Lakers are under
they're
fire.
it's gonna be backlash online. Like, it's not gonna be a good look. So most teams are gonna stay clear away. I don't see any team that desperate for him, and he's not like, if he was 26 and he was still like a serviceable player, I could see maybe a team risking it.
Bro,
I don't
even,
see-
I
I
don't
don't-
even
I
think
don't
so.
even think a
Even
team
if you're
is risking
20,
it.
bro, and you come back at 28, I think you're done.
Not exactly, because there was that player. Remember that player who was drafted by the Spurs and he exposed himself to.
Oh, DeJounte.
Oh,
no,
Josh
I'm not
Primo.
DeJounte. I mean
Josh
Josh
Primo.
Primo.
He got a
Josh
second
Primo.
chance.
But I don't
He
think.
got a
I think it's more.
he got
I
a
think.
still in the.
He got a second chance.
He got a
and
second
he got
chance
signed
with
to
the Clippers.
but then I believe he was waived
But
not too
I
long
think.
after.
I think this situation is more.
But I'm
it's
saying
But,
way
but
more
that's different.
serious.
Exposing yourself to somebody.
multiple
then-
times. He was
Okay, but
exposing-
still, bro,
he was
raping
exposing
and
himself. No, I know it's different, but still a sexual nature. But he was exposing himself because he wanted to sleep with her.
again, I get it, but still, the severity, rape is up here, exposing yourself is down here. So even if Ben McLemore was 20, bro, I just don't think there's a world where the NBA,
It's
especially
unfortunate.
for how can I say this? In a league where the aesthetic matters, obviously in all sports leagues, you don't want a player like that. And he's, again, they wouldn't make an exception because he's not the Shohei Ohtani. He's not the LeBron James. He's not the Patrick Mahomes of the league. So you're not going to even, you know what I mean?
Maybe that was, you know what? Maybe it was the David Stern era because Adam Silver seems to be more woke. So in the Adam Silver era of being a commissioner, probably won't happen. But it was David Stern, maybe, because David Stern, you know, there's rumors that he was very shady. It was rumors that Jordan was actually banned for 2 years, but he told him, we'll say that you retired because of the gambling, and then it led to his father's death. So, because David Stern was very sketchy. Because I believe that Jordan was banned for 2 years because it doesn't make sense to be at the height of your career and just be like, I'm gonna retire. That doesn't make sense. And then to come back, you came back because the ban was up, right? That's the only thing that makes sense, logically makes sense, because it's like even Kevin Durant was throwing shots at him on Mind the Game. He's just like, you know, LeBron played for 22 years. Some guys left.
We'll play baseball.
Go play baseball and then come back. And it's like, brother, you were banned. Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. You were banned.
Yeah.
You were banned for your gambling.
Oh, gambling.
You know what I'm saying? You're gambling. And now we're having gambling issues now. Even the GOAT can't run away from gambling. So why are we inviting gambling in the league?
Yeah, I know.
Because we can argue Jordan would have 8 championships without that gambling thing. But I don't know if he would have beat the dream though. I don't know. And that would have affected Jordan's. So if Jordan lost those 2 finals and went, what it would have been 6 and 2. 6 and 2. It would have changed them Jordan fans.
Yeah, real.
It would have changed them Jordan fans.
Still would have been
Because
hey, that's still a pretty damn good percentage.
Because when they played against them, Kenny Smith was saying they smacked the Bulls. Like, they smacked them. Like, what? You think Dennis Rodman's going to shut down the Dream? Nope. Not happening.
I don't think so.
And Clyde was like the equal to Jordan. Not equal, like people said he was that level of talent. Not Jordan, but he was the closest thing at that time.
Was Dream back-to-back MVP in those years?
Oh, yeah.
94-5?
Yeah. For, like, finals MVP?
Just a regular MVP.
Oh,
I think he was for one of them, right?
I think he was for one of them, and I think Karl Malone. No. Karl Malone took it in '96, and then Jordan. Yeah, Karl Malone took it in '96.
Yeah, so 93, 94 MVP was Hakeem. So just the one, but 2-time Finals MVP.
2-time Finals MVP.
Wow, Hakeem the Dream. Crazy. Well, prayers up for the family of.
Sorry for the young lady that was involved. I hope that you get, all the financial, you get as much money as possible out of this. Because me, about to be a father in about a week or two, I already feel like I'm a dad right now. But if I had a daughter, God knows what I would do to Ben.
Yeah.
God knows.
Yeah. 100%. It's unfortunate. All right, y'all. So we're going to end it there, and we're going to jump into a tier ranking here. So we got clutch players of the year, bunch of players listed below. Jules, you know what to do. Unc, we've been here before, baby. Let's jump into it. The first player, Stephen Curry. S. Unanimous.
Superman is in the building.
Jason Tatum.
A
tier.
A.
I might even put him in a B. Clutch?
Oh, wait, clutch?
Clutch player.
Oh.
Yeah, clutch tier list right here.
Let's get a little lower.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you might. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say B.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Clutch. Okay.
De'Aaron Fox. He's won one of these bad boys. Clutch player of the year.
But if we're talking recency bias, I can't put it.
I haven't seen.
If we're talking recency bias.
See, he won.
Like, I seen. I'm
Broski.
saying he won, but as of late,
As of late.
Like, I don't even know.
He
Like,
won. Didn't he win last year? He won 23-24 year for clutch player of the year. I think he won the first one ever. Did he not?
I would put him.
I think so.
I think we can leave him at B and then revisit.
Yeah.
We got to go A. He won, fellas. What are we talking about here?
I think A.
All right, we could. All right.
I think you put
Unc,
A.
you're killing me, my boy. He won the
Okay.
Man, you know me, man. Hot take, man.
I'll take Unc. Laurie Markkinen.
What?
You could go down there. It's like a C or a D.
D or C.
C.
Yeah.
C.
I-
C.
Respectfully, a C.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
John Morant. I've seen a
Ja
couple
Morant,
game winners from my boy.
I've seen. I might go up. I think A. I think either
He
A or
could
B.
get to A, but I'm saying
I think A or B.
I gotta see it in the playoffs.
Okay.
I gotta see it in the
Remember when he
playoffs.
came back, hit that game? Like I got that game winner. That was hard.
He has takeover.
That was
in him.
hard,
He has
bro.
a takeover button. I don't know if you remember NBA Street Volume 3. He has that
Of course,
takeover
bro.
button.
Of course, one of my favorite games.
Too young.
He has
Come
a
on, bro.
takeover button.
It's probably the only version of basketball where I'll cook you at.
Facts.
So B for Ja.
Yeah, respect.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Who? I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's S.
S.
Yeah. He showed it. He showed it this
We've
year.
never seen a playoff run like that.
He
And
showed
they
it
were
this
the
year.
underdogs. They
Yeah,
weren't even
super
supposed to
underdog.
come out the East.
Yeah.
And they beat the Knicks? Come on now.
But was the Miami Heat not just as equal an underdog?
No. Yes, but they didn't. Jimmy's a star. Jimmy's a star player. Like, we know who Jimmy is. Tyrese, we
Yeah,
didn't know who he
Tyrese.
was.
We didn't.
So I got to give more respect to Tyrese.
I was one of the
I
people
knew
who-
Jimmy. We knew Jimmy is Jimmy Buckets. This guy don't have a nickname yet. He's Tyrese. He still got the name his mommy
Yo,
gave him.
he
He's
has
Tyrese.
He has a couple nicknames. I won't pull it up because I'm screen recording right now. Jules, if you could pull up his nicknames, bro, he has a couple. They don't really stick though. I can't.
They're weird though.
They are weird.
They're weird.
There's no name where you're like, okay, that's his. You know, that's his
He
name.
probably has what the hell?
Yeah, I think one of them is like Halliburton or something. And I'm
Hallie.
like, it just doesn't.
Halle
Yeah,
Berry.
Hallie. I don't really count Hallie as a nickname. That's
Man,
just like his name short.
Shout outs to Halle Berry. Woo, brown skin.
Holly, the Halaban.
Halaban. I heard that one.
The moment.
I never
Holly,
heard
the
anyone call him
Halaban. Halliburton. Halliburton.
Himmerburton.
Himmerburton.
Himmerburton's wild.
Himmerburton.
I kind of like it though.
Himmerburton.
Himmerburton. I'm gonna call him the Himmerburton.
Himmerburton.
When he goes off again,
I'm never.
Himmerburton.
That's you.
Himmerburton.
I'm not calling him
Hallie.
Himmerburton.
The
Mark it down on your
Halaban.
calendars.
And watch. At some point, it's gonna stick, and I'm gonna start calling him.
If he gets back to the if he gets back to
Himmerburton.
the if he gets back to the finals, I'm making
Yo.
a shirt with his face called Himmerburton.
Himmerburton.
Actually sounds fire. I can't even lie.
Jalen
Himmerburton.
Brunson.
S.
I think it has
What?
S. Yeah, he's nice.
That's the king of New York.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler.
S.
Gotta be an S,
S.
too.
He has
I think
to be
he's
an
shown
S.
over the span of his career that he's
Getting
an
that
S.
Miami team to the finals twice
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
I'm
he went-
not the fondest of him.
against
but
LeBron James and Jokic,
And Jokic, yeah.
like two of the best MVPs we've ever seen. Ever seen.
S.
And we can argue that Jokic, his numbers, they compared his numbers to Michael Jordan's 98 MVP, and his numbers are crazy better than Jordan's.
Mhm.
Like I think
No doubt.
Jordan averaged 27, and Jokic was like 32.
Yeah.
It was 32, 15, and 10 or something, or 32, 12, and 10, like crazy.
Yeah.
And Jordan was 27, 5, and 6. I'm like, and he won MVP. So it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I think just Shea. I think it came around. Shea had the best record. Shea had that run with the 30 points. But if you're looking at just the game of basketball and who's had the like, it was a toss up. I would have done Cole MVP that year. To be honest, this is the year I would have gave Cole, just like we did Cole Rookie of the Year with I think it was Grant Hill and Jason Kidd. I believe that one year.
Oh, yeah.
I think this was a Cole year.
They should have.
This was a Cole year.
That's a good point.
This was definitely a Cole year. So for me, he's still an MVP this year. Like he's still MVP caliber.
Paolo Banchero.
If you watch Orlando,
Hey, Carol.
he's an A tier.
He's an
If
A.
you watch Orlando games, he's an A tier. That boy has takeover.
Yeah, I agree.
You guys convinced me on the spot because I was automatically going for B or C. He's an A, though. We'll revisit. We'll revisit.
Don't tell me I see. Who's the next?
You do see.
I
that's
don't.
exactly.
Tell
Is
me.
that blasphemous?
Tell me, please.
I'm hoodwink. I'm led astray. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith.
Run amok.
I'm run amok.
Kyle Kuzma.
D.
The did.
Does he even get in the game? D.
Didn't he have a playoff game with 0 points?
Yeah. Tony Snell. Shout out Tony Snell,
Shout out
man.
to Tony Snell. Cardio all day, baby.
I don't know what clutch. I don't know why he's even on the list.
Jules, pull up the definition of what clutch is in the
Definition of
because I
clutch.
think is it not baskets made at 2 minutes or less in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, those are clutch.
That's
points.
roughly what I understand of it.
If we're gonna go based off his Lakers bubble performance, he had clutch
Okay.
moments,
He did,
and he
Yeah,
had a
he
game
did.
winner.
Yeah,
but ultimately, career, no. Career
If
D.
we just go off that run, I give it to him. I'll put him in the C. If we're just going off that run, but career, no.
So
No,
it
no.
says that in the NBA, clutch refers to a player's performance in the final minutes of a close game, specifically the last 5 or 4th minute,
or
5 or 4th minutes of the fourth quarter or overtime when the score is within 5 points.
The ball's going to Giannis though in that period, so he won't have the opportunity.
He wouldn't have the opportunity, and I just don't think he. No. So C,
No, D.
D. Okay, D, and you said Joel said
I
D.
don't see.
Nikola Jokic, not much
S.
conversation. S tier.
Yes.
3-time MVP.
He's still the best player on the planet to me. Yes, he is. Who's better than him? Don't say SGA. Don't say SGA.
Alexander.
No. Leave the Canadian out of it, my brother. Jokic is the best player.
Can't even agree.
Okay. You know what?
Jokic is the best player in the
Taking
world.
out my nationality of Canadian, Jokic makes his team so much better. Like if
Yes.
the thing is, you take Shea off Golden State, they probably are still a contender. They probably not a contender,
OKC,
but
yeah,
they
yeah.
still make the playoffs.
Mhm.
You take him off Denver, they are not.
They're
making
nowhere.
The playoffs.
Yeah.
Like it's like a LeBron effect. That's the best comparison I can give. It's LeBron. It's like when LeBron left the Cavs, they won 19 games the next season. That's what would happen to Denver. They would crumble. He's their offense.
why he's the
their
GOAT.
defense. Like he's not a defensive player, but if you watch him, he's always communicating. He's always telling them what to do. Sometimes he even pushes Aaron Gordon to spots. Oh, I need you in the back.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon's the most like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. S
Yeah.
tier. Anthony Edwards.
I'd say
A.
S.
Are
I'd
we
say
saying
A or
A?
S.
A.
I'd say
I think
A.
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 I think A.
He's on his way to S.
Yeah. He
He's
really
ascending. Every
he
year-
really is.
Look at this year. He
He's
was working out with
ascending.
Steph Curry,
Is that lame?
and he was he was working out with Steph Curry, and look at his 3-point shot.
yeah.
Like I think it increased like 8%, something crazy like that.
Mm.
And
He's
then
nice.
Charles Barkley's like, I don't like that he's taking more threes. The man shooting, he was shooting at a 40% clip.
Yeah. Big facts.
So
He's a A.
Yeah.
SGA.
S. His name starts with an S. He's S.
But it
Tier.
also ends with an A.
S.
S.
Anthony Simons. He's
What?
kind of slept on.
I don't.
He,
I-
if you watch him,
I
bro,
recall a game winner.
He had a game winner. I remember that. He
Yeah,
he dribbled the
against
court.
the
Yeah, something. He had a game
Clippers,
winner.
right?
Yeah, he had a game winner. I remember that.
Yeah, he hit a game winner. I saw him lay one in.
He had one
He's
game
nice.
where he scored like the last 25 points for his team to win.
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
he's a
to throw
sleeper.
some respect.
I think he's a sleeper. I think I put him at B. He's a
Yeah,
sleeper.
I think a B.
He's
I
a
was gonna go
sleeper.
with
Yeah.
that too. Yeah,
he's a sleeper.
Jules,
That's
you in
why he-
agreement? B.
Yeah. B.
He's a
I'd say
sleeper
B.
pickup for who picked him up? Boston?
Yeah, Boston.
Sleeper. He's a sleeper.
Yeah, and the Drew Holiday. Yo, I gotta ask you something, bro. I noticed in the last pod you're saying True Holiday. That's your nickname for Drew?
He the truth, no?
Okay.
He the truth, no?
Is this the dagger, Kawhi Leonard
As of late,
for clutch
You gotta put him
legacy?
Yeah.
You have to.
That bounce.
No!
Hey, the legend.
I never jumped so high in my life. I'll tell you that when I see that shot.
legendary meme of him. I was at my boy's wedding. It was crazy. We took over the dance floor. We were all watching this tiny phone. It was hilarious.
Wow.
But no, that meme of what's it called? Joel Embiid crying, brother. We don't get that without Kawhi.
Mm-hmm.
That. Come on,
Marcus
that's better than the
Gasol
Jordan crying meme. That face right there.
I joined cry me.
Come on, for me that's
I love
that's an
that,
S tier meme.
Yeah, no
S tier
doubt,
meme.
no doubt, especially to Toronto fans.
What? That was
LeBron James,
S.
S.
no question.
Next.
KD,
S.
Jules,
What? Why is there radio silence? I don't. Is it?
Jules.
Hey, is the mic
Ju-
broken over there?
Jules.
Hey, mic check. Hey, mic check. Jules, are you live? Hello. Why are we breathing?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you.
I almost
S.
had an aneurysm right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yo, pay attention. Pay attention and put respect. Pay attention and put respect.
A.
He carried that team. Joel Embiid's been injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
He carried
Yeah.
that team. And that boy can get a bucket.
Yeah.
That boy,
Yeah.
man, give him some right pieces. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he's only 23.
Yep.
Stop
DeMar
playing.
DeRozan, Raptor legend.
Uh,
I think I'll say A.
A.
B.
He is clutch.
I think I'll go A there.
He is clutch.
A.
Even
A.
for the Kings.
A.
Do you remember when he came to Toronto?
You don't think A?
I'm starting.
He got back-to-back buzzer beaters.
I understand that.
vividly
I
recall.
understand. I understand
He
that.
carried the Kings.
Yeah, he did.
Over Zach LaVine.
Why would they pair them together?
That was so
Why?
they had the same game.
I-
They both like to take the mid-range.
And
And
Okay.
they're
The
both
Kings
ball,
saw.
and they're
Sorry,
both
Jules.
ball
The Kings
dominant.
saw the
Yeah.
Bulls and were like, "We want that again. We want that mid
would-
combo again."
Who wants?
Bro, what? I'll never.
Well, they thought they were getting Damon CJ.
That's
Like,
what I'm
no.
saying. That deal,
You're
bro.
crazy.
Come on.
That did not
It's
work.
crazy. It's crazy.
They're talking about-
So you had some reservations behind DeMar being an A.
yeah, I mean, as of like, I've been a fan of the Raptors for too long. I've seen DeRozan choke up in the playoffs. How many times? Even let's be real. On the way, remember his last year in Toronto against
2018 playoffs.
LeBron James. His last game as a Raptor.
oh, in LeBronto?
Yeah, and LeBron scored 8 points.
Damn
Eight-
it, Unc.
The best player on the team scored 8 points, and he thought he got ejected. Everything was around the place. I think Jordan Clarkson went up. He like took him out there or something. I watched DeMar
Yeah, that was a
DeRozan.
crazy
I
foul.
watched DeMar DeRozan I watched him crumble at the hand. I mean, maybe LeBron is just that good. He probably is. I watched him crumble at the hands of LeBron James too many times for me to say that he's been clutch. I watched him for 9 seasons.
Man.
Go to the play. I'm speaking facts. Go to the playoffs as the number 1 seed. How are you the best player You're the best player on the number 1 seed, and you can't get it done one time. And it's not even like the Cavs. It was LeBron. It was one person.
But he's not better than LeBron. So
Exactly. No, but I'm saying like even in 2018, the Raptors were the Raptors were the way better team than the Cavaliers. So the fact that like in 2018,
No.
yes,
No.
yes, in 2018,
I want to believe you. The
What?
Raptor fan in me
the
wants to believe you,
Raptors
but that's
were
not the truth,
on
bro.
paper, like the Raptors, if you look at which team should have in that series, which team should have came out of these? It should have been Toronto. That should have been Toronto's year.
Any team with LeBron James at that period of time was coming out of the East.
Ron was still in his prime.
And
at
the
that
thing
point.
is, you got to
End of
give
his prime.
respect to DeMar because DeMar is going against one of the arguably the GOAT of basketball, my GOAT at least.
Mhm.
So when you're going like, where we're gonna knock Charles Barkley because he couldn't get past Jordan, we're gonna knock Karl Malone because he can get and John Stockton because he couldn't get past Jordan. That is the GOAT
Hmm.
for some people, not my GOAT. But I'm saying we can't knock
Definitely not
them
my GOAT.
and say they're not clutch or they're not. They got to the finals. Like, how many years did DeMar and them get to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, they played LeBron.
Yeah,
The injury bug never
and
hit
every
LeBron.
other team that played LeBron went down as well.
And Paul George went down.
Yup.
Like, stars have gone down to LeBron. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're going against a mega star. You're going against like Michael Jordan caliber or better player. Like,
Yeah.
you're not going to win.
Mhm.
So we can't take away their clutchness. You're just going against someone who has God-gifted talent, is bigger, stronger, faster. You're not going to win. You're not
Mhm.
going to win. That's
Facts.
why they called it the Eastern Conference, because Lil James.
The least they're
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I think DeMar is a rare case where he's actually gotten more clutch as he's
Yeah.
gotten more experience
Yeah.
later in his career.
Yeah.
So his
On
career-
the Spurs,
yeah.
he was the closer.
Spurs,
Yeah.
Right now,
Bulls,
he's the
yeah.
Bulls. He's the closer.
back to back with the
Sacramento,
Bulls.
he's the second
Sacramento, he
closer.
Yeah.
played great
Yeah.
in late game
In
situations.
Toronto, we can argue
Yeah.
he wasn't the closer. It was Kyle. We can argue that.
Yeah,
And then
they
some
both
games it
took
was
turns
debatable.
being like Superman. You know what I
Superman,
mean?
Batman.
Yeah,
Like, there was that game where DeRozan had the dunk on, and then that sealed the game against the Pistons when he got the and one dunk.
and one
that's one of
dunk.
my most fond memories
And
as a
then he
Raptor
has
fan.
the
I can't lie to you.
fadeaway.
That dunk was
Yeah,
vicious.
New York.
vicious. And he has
On
a
Anthony
fadeaway game
Tolliver,
winner
right?
over Orlando.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
that's
deep,
so-
and he has the one in New York.
And one, the New York one
The
was
New York
crazy.
one. And then I think he had one against the Bucks as well. DeRozan's, he's solid.
Yeah, his jumper's
Yeah.
picture perfect too. Luka Doncic.
S.
Yeah,
I think so. Sengun.
I don't even.
Excuse me,
I don't think he's been I don't know.
brother. You're D.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not in that combo
You
yet.
gotta show.
D?
I can't even. I don't have any points for you.
I don't have any recollection of
There's
him
no.
ever being clutch.
There's no games I can say. Oh, Şengün did this. Like for me, that's tough, man. Maybe no. Maybe after this season, but right now, no.
Yeah,
but then even this season being said, you have Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So D. So it doesn't really matter what I say because majority rules. So he's a D.
Is that Trae Young?
DeJounte Murray.
D.
Whoa.
DeJounte Murray, D.
Remember, he actually had back-to-back game winners.
Yeah, bro. He
was,
bro.
I don't like DeRozan. He had back-to-back game. I won't even lie. I don't think D for someone who. If I watched it, I was surprised.
We're talking about entirety of career.
Entirety of career? Oh, then
entirety of career.
I'd say either C or D.
I'll say
D.
C.
I'd say C.
I'll say C, bro.
All right, C.
I'll put C.
All right, C.
Just put him right in the middle.
Wemby.
Gotta say,
Yeah, a little young to be on here, no?
healthy.
Like,
Yeah, I'd say a
You
little.
haven't
young.
had for me.
It's only his second year just ended.
Yeah, not. I don't want to say D because D sounds disrespectful, but I feel like I have to put you there just because I want you to ascend.
Yeah.
But I'm not disrespecting Wemby. I know Wemby's talent. But yeah.
Damn.
Let's put C. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wemby
yeah.
might-
It looks.
Wemby
It
might- you know
looks.
what? Wemby
It
might
looks
be
bad. I
watching this.
can't lie.
Wemby, you're a talented player. Okay. Yeah, he might help me out with some tickets or something. So.
You feel me? Scotty Barnes.
No.
Unfortunately, I feel like
no.
C.
He's a D, C or a D. C if you're being generous.
C.
Yeah.
I'm not giving the ball to
Bias
Scotty Barnes to
aside, I
close the
think
game.
C.
I'm not giving the ball to Scotty Barnes to
Yeah.
close the game. Everyone knows how I feel.
Like
But
I
I'm
would
not.
much rather this year
Brandon
DI
Ingram.
healthy. I would
Brandon
to
Ingram.
DI.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'll
It's
trust
gonna
BI.
sound crazy, but I watch a lot of Raptor games. I don't even mind Grady Dick because once he gets hot with his shot, bro, I seen him have 9 straight points.
But I don't even know if he'll be in there
Because
closing the
thing-
game
But
though.
the thing with Scotty, his jump shot's not consistent enough
Yeah,
for me to
I
believe
know,
in him.
I know.
That's why I say I could believe more in Grady Dick because I've seen him go on a heater.
There was a crazy stat about Scotty Barnes. I think it was mid-range efficiency, and he was among the top 5. And the rest of the players in the top 5 was like KD and all these crazy players
But
too.
the thing is with Barnes, if you watch in like when we need a bucket, sometimes he takes that 3 when he should just
when he
take
shouldn't.
the midi.
Mm.
And it's like, why? Like it would have been more efficient and more clutch to take the midi than coming out to the 3-point line. That's not your game yet.
True.
Yet.
He would be higher, but it's about. I feel like with him, it's about shot selection, and I just feel like we need a proper vet. That's why hot take, but I would bring back DeRozan just to be his vet, just to mentor him. Because Bi is not going to mentor you. Because Bi is trying to get a bag, he's trying to get a bucket. He don't have time for mentoring you.
Well, for starters, we got no money.
No money.
Yeah, we
At
got no
all.
money.
Like, and then
Who you gonna
DeMar
get?
isn't at the point where like Kyle is, where he's basically just there to be like
Yeah,
maybe
Kyle's
give you
there
like
for
5
vibes.
minutes a game.
He's there
Yeah,
for
he's there
vibes.
for vibes. You feel what I'm saying? And for vet experience, DeMar still plays.
DeMar
And I feel like
hoops.
to
like he's
to
hooping.
put DeMar into this core now, it wouldn't work.
DeMar.
I feel what you're saying though.
the more
but-
I like it, the more I.
The more I say it, the less I like it.
Zach Levine.
This is a sticky one.
I'm feeling a B.
This
Yeah,
is a sticky
I can see a B.
I'm feeling a B.
Yeah, he has takeover. I just feel like he's in the wrong situation.
You just got to get him when he's hot though.
He's in the wrong
because
situation.
when he's cold,
when he's cold,
he
he's cold as ugly.
goes ice cold. I'm talking about 0 for
Titanic
11.
iceberg
Yeah,
cold.
he's my boy's ice cold. But if you get him when he's hot, he's one of the best.
Yeah,
He's one of the best at scoring the
he's a
ball.
when he gets like that, he's a superstar level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I thought he would have been like all-star. Well, he's been an all-star once. Well, I thought he would have been a perennial.
Oh
all-star
my
by now.
gosh. You remember, remember how much did he have? 49 that one game against Charlotte.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. I was watching that. I don't know
Just
how much
everything
he's
just
hit a
went.
3. Then they pressed
stole the
him.
ball,
He stole the ball, went out
hit
for 3,
another
hit
three.
another one.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh.
the comeback. I remember
like
that.
6 points in like 10
Yes,
seconds.
man. Oh my gosh. Clutch. But I don't.
NBA TV Canada had that on loop.
Yes, man. That was so
You would
like.
swear he's Canadian.
Shout out to NBA TV Canada.
You would cherish good. You would cherish Canadian.
Donovan Mitchell.
Honestly, okay.
I'll say,
Honestly, we have to remember Utah, okay?
Yeah,
We have to remember
yeah,
Utah,
yeah.
so we have to take that into perspective.
Entirety of career.
I'm gonna say C, because in Utah he didn't show up. When they needed him, he did not show up.
Whoa.
Because in Utah, did they get past the first round in Utah?
Jules, is Unc tripping?
Did they get past the first round? In
So
Utah?
what's he? What's exact? What is he? What are you trying to say
Did he
right
get
now?
past the first round in Utah?
I can't
Ever.
recall. Didn't the Jazz beat the Nuggets that one year? Or was it the other way around?
Nuggets came back and beat them, and they were up. I think they were up 3-1 at that point too.
Yeah.
And it's like, you couldn't beat the Pacers. Like, come
nobody
on.
could
But
beat
I'm
the
saying,
Pacers.
come on, like, you couldn't beat the Pacers. Like, it's not like those games were not close. They were close games. At that time, that's when the superstars have to be super.
Yeah, I know.
That's when you need to be clutch. Like, for me, I would have Jalen Brunson higher than him on clutch.
Yeah, I would too.
Because he
on
was clutch player of the year.
Yeah. So where y'all putting him? I would say B.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Because remember, it's not only game winners. It's last 4 or 5 minutes.
Because he's about to marry Coco Jones or whatever her name is. So I put him C.
That's clutch.
Okay, so what would you got? Would you have him?
I'd say like B or C.
You got to, because
between-
I'm saying B, Unk's saying C, so you got to tie.
Oh, I have to be the, yo.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, okay. Who's in B right now? Got Tatum, Morant, Anthony Simons. Can't believe Anthony Simons is up there, but I'd say B.
Say
Yeah,
B.
I'd say B.
Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he's
Hey.
clutch.
Hey,
He's definitely clutch. He's like either A or B.
bro, he's
right.
making
I
the
feel it.
Pistons relevant.
Damian Lillard, no question, shooting all the way up to S.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
even-
Yeah,
that's
it's no.
Yeah.
We don't even
game
need to talk
time
about
for-
that.
Like, just do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Come
There's
on.
no question. Trae Young,
We're talking about entirety of career.
entirety.
I mean, he has brought his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. He
Yeah.
has taken out the Knicks. They have a chant. Even when he's not in the building, they chant.
Rolling the dice on the logo.
That was crazy.
Cold.
I mean, respect to Trae Young. A.
Oh, I thought you were saying A, and then you were gonna say something, not A, the letter.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad.
that's
Yeah,
what
that's what you thought too, right? He's like A, and I'm like,
A,
I'm
like
like-
so you're gonna say something. He just said A. I'm like,
I'm
oh,
thinking about it. I'm like,
okay.
I
A.
think yeah, A. He's definitely one. He's up
Like,
there.
I'm
teams
kind of
have to-
feeling a B,
teams have to like prepare for Trae Young.
but A. All right. LaMelo.
Hasn't done enough yet.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
don't.
the same type of Wemby conversation, and he hasn't had a roster that has put him in, like, you know, like, I know he has game winners. I think he had a half court shot, he had a 3-point shot for game winner. He's definitely not a D. He's in between B and C, respectfully. But he,
Yeah,
you know,
respectfully, of course.
respectfully.
Yeah, I would
I
say.
wouldn't be mad if he's B. I'm not mad if he's C, but he's not D. He's not D at all.
B or C.
I'd say.
I don't even know where to
I
begin.
don't know. Maybe like a. Yeah, I don't know.
C?
Yeah,
Yeah, C.
Uh,
But we gotta
okay.
see
Okay.
what he can do.
Yeah.
see what he can do.
Cam Thomas. I
I'm not
might put him
gonna
in
lie.
a B.
I'm not gonna lie. Don't sleep on the boy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the boy
Cam?
has a burner.
Cam is nice, yeah.
Cam is nice.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cam B.
B.
Right
Yeah.
situation A.
Yeah.
In the right situation.
B.
Okay, so for the record, if there was a tier higher than S, I think Steph and Braun go above that
Yeah.
because they're just
Would you put Shea there too or what?
not in that next tier. I think S is high enough.
Yeah.
But we could argue he's on the verge of superseding that. If he
Can show me that, if he can show me that, I'll
because we
I'll
haven't
be
seen a
happy.
repeat champion since what, Miami?
Golden State.
Golden State.
Oh, Golden State. But I don't really, because they added KD, it kind of need a little, because it's not like having Chris Bosh. Like, KD is KD.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant. Like,
I know.
so the weight is different.
anything you guys would change. So let me just go over it. In the S tier, we got Steph, Hallie, Brunson, Butler, Jokic, SGA, Kawhi, Braun, KD, Luka, and Dame. That is insane. A tier, De'Aaron.
Kawhi, we can argue Kawhi maybe should be bumped down to A, because if you think about it, for his career, he was being, pretty much. I didn't agree with him winning the Finals MVP in 2014. To be honest, I thought that
LeBron stopper.
I thought that should have went to Timmy. I think he just got it because he guarded LeBron, just like Iggy got it just because he guarded LeBron. That Iggy's one should have went to Curry. That should have been Curry's first Finals MVP.
Should
And
have been
everyone
LeBron's.
says that. So I feel like if we're talking about his career, the Raptors run was incredible, but that's not his whole career. Like, what has he done on the Clippers? He's been on the Clippers for what, 5-6 seasons now? The 2019, we're in 2025 now, so I got
Question.
bump him down to A.
Question. I have a question. So we're talking about Iggy, and I know off topic, but what exact? And this time me being a Braun fan, but in my opinion, LeBron should have won Finals MVP in 2015, even though he lost. He was the best player in the series.
That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
You know Unc's going to agree with you. That's why you looked
but
at
it's
him
not-
first.
it's
You're
fact.
cheating, bro.
No.
Why did Iggy get LeBron averaged 35, almost 35?
38.
Why did he
38,
gave
8 and
so they
6.
gave and he
Yeah.
and Iggy wasn't even the best player on his team. They gave Iggy oh my gosh, LeBron finally lost in the finals and you guarded him.
What's the name of the logo?
Jerry West
Jerry West.
won.
West.
That's what I'm gonna say. That Jerry
So
West
you
won
couldn't
and he
give that to
lost.
LeBron?
LeBron should have won. He was the
Iggy-
best player.
Pull up Iggy's stats. He averaged 16 points and won Finals MVP.
What did Iggy do?
16.
They gave Iggy the MVP for holding LeBron to 38 points.
The LeBron soccer.
Yeah,
I still have 38.
yeah.
What, he was supposed to have 45?
And Iggy wasn't even the best player on his team.
Come on.
So it shouldn't have even have went to him. It should it should have went to LeBron because LeBron was clearly
And if it didn't go to LeBron, it should have went to Curry.
LeBron was clearly the best player in that series.
Mm.
I don't know. I actually did not understand
I'm
why.
like, he even went past Clay to give it
To
to Iggy.
Iggy. Like he was
No disrespect.
So pardon my ignorance then. Has there ever been a Finals MVP for the losing team in NBA Finals history?
Yes, Jerry West.
Jerry
Jerry
West.
West. So the logo back in when? Was that 70s?
No, I think it was 67.
67.
Jerry West.
And then since then,
Never
No.
again.
oh.
Never again. But that
LeBron
run,
performance, I feel you.
can
That's a
argue
good-
that
yeah.
2015
Yeah.
run, bro,
Should have went to LeBron.
they were about to win until Kyrie went down.
Yeah,
because they were
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
win with Kyrie and LeBron without Kevin Love. Because the way they were playing,
Kevin
LeBron
LeBron,
and KD, LeBron and Kyrie, the way they were playing, Golden State didn't have a chance. They were up 2-1.
Hmm.
They were up 2-1 in the series, right? So if Kyrie stays healthy, they win. So then LeBron has 2 championships in Cleveland, and maybe they call KD earlier, because Curry. For me, Curry I kind of take away a little bit of his star power, because he asked for KD to come, and they met him in the Hamptons. So for me,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Imagine LeBron calling KD, saying, "Hey, KD,"
Yeah.
because no disrespect to Dwayne Wade, but you're not KD.
Mm.
No disrespect. Like, I understand the 2000. If it was 2006 Wade,
2006 ways.
Ooh.
but we know that version of Wade, he had the knee issues because he didn't do the cartilage surgery that he should have done in 2009. He just removed the cartilage. That's how he broke down so fast. Because Dwayne Wade should have had a longer career, but I was tapped in on the Wade, man. Wade was my
me too.
second
Me too.
player at the time. LeBron was first, but Wade never got the proper surgery because he didn't want to wait that long, and then he was rushing to come back to Team USA. So and he's putting more mileage on his legs all those Team USA years. So, you know what I'm saying, LeBron didn't have like 2006 Wade. So when people talk about this super team thing, I'm like, Bosh was remember, Bosh was in Toronto, right? Toronto, he was getting all the shots. We weren't doing nothing in the playoffs. So we can't. It's kind of like Kevin Love in Minnesota. You're a star, or Bradley Beal in Washington. You're on a team that's doing meaningless activities. You didn't do nothing. You just had meaningless stats. You won a rebound title. You won a scoring title. But did you win? You didn't win. So people overhyped that Miami team Like I saw a podcast, they were I was arguing with some people in the comments, and they started making it personal. But basically, the guy was saying that LeBron couldn't win with that Lakers roster with Pau Gasol and Lamar Odom. I said yes, he would. LeBron would have three-peated with that team, because that team alone, and you had Trevor Ariza. I'm like, LeBron would have won with that team easily. LeBron's a better fit. Because Lamar, we're going to see more Lamar. Because Kobe was taking all the shots. Lamar Odom was not a scrub. People forget who Lamar Odom was. Lamar Odom, you put him on Toronto or one of these teams, he was an all-star talent.
Yeah, for
Lamar
sure.
Odom was a 6'10 point guard. People forget that. He was a 6'10 point guard. When you watch the old Lakers games, Lamar's bringing the ball up. Right? He made it so easy. He's doing behind-the-back passes. Pau Gasol was not a scrub.
Point forward.
Pau Gasol was a bucket. So my thing is like, yeah, put respect on LBJ, man.
Yo, I love how we're talking about whether Kawhi deserves to be S or A, and my boy's like LeBron mode.
No, but the thing is like, you want a Finals MVP for guarding LeBron. That's happened twice now. That just tells you how great LeBron is.
Yeah.
You will win an award you should not win just because
you're
associated with this man.
I feel you.
And even if you go, even just not even for stopping him, for guarding him. Like, what did Iggy, like, let's be real. Did Iggy stop LeBron from doing what he should have done in that, like, all throughout the finals? Did he stop him?
Did he do what happened in 2011? No.
No, he didn't.
If he held LeBron to 17 points a game,
Then
like,
of course.
what the Mavericks did in 2011.
Yeah.
You get it. I won't even argue, but you did it. You gave the man 38 points a game. No.
40
bro,
piece.
No.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I'm keeping Kawhi in the S.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother. I can't.
Me and Unc gang.
I won't even lie.
Hey, baby.
I have to. Like, not even the shot, but the whole finals run.
We're talking about entirety of career, though.
I know. I'm
entirety
saying
of
S, brother.
career. But, okay,
What
yeah,
did
this
he
is
do
hard.
on the
This is
Clippers,
hard.
though? 6 seasons. You got to factor that in. He couldn't get past the Suns, the KD Suns. He couldn't get, and he had Westbrook on that team and Paul George. Come on. You had more stars on your team, and you can get past them.
I'm still feeling S.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother.
I think it's
You guys
S.
I'm sorry, bro.
The
Yo,
thing is-
we'll leave it to the people. Leave it to the people.
Hey, man. Help me
Kawhi
out,
Leonard,
man. Help me out.
is he a S tier clutch
He stopped
player?
hooping
S.
after 2019.
A-tier clutch
He
player.
stopped
Let us
hooping
know.
after
bro.
2019. He left Toronto, stopped hooping. He said, I'm getting money.
The
S,
A tier: De'Aaron Fox, Paolo Banchero, and Edwards, Tyrese Maxey, DeMar DeRozan, Cade Cunningham, and Trae Young.
Perfect.
I think that's valid.
Perfect.
B tier: Tatum, Ja, Anthony Simons, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, Cam Thomas.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
C tier: Lauri Markkanen, DeJounte Murray, Wemby, Scotty, LaMelo.
You know what? Laurie might be D.
I'm thinking that too.
Because I'm like, Laurie Marketing?
Yeah, I can see that.
No, bring him to D.
Scotty, I
And Scotty, I feel like we give Scotty more respect because he's from
Yeah, yeah.
Torontonians.
yeah.
Yeah, when I went into it, I was trying to not be biased about that. I think C is respectful because he hasn't been bad in the clutch. You know what I mean? But he hasn't been
Well, we're thinking about
otherworldly.
This season, I don't
This
think
season,
so.
we
I
have
don't.
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah.
I think he's passing up the ball to Scotty.
No, but
He's
just
a better shooter.
in the past,
and
because all we can
shooter.
judge are these past years from Scotty.
I don't. I would say D.
I would say D, man.
In my opinion, I would say D.
Okay. And then you guys still having Sengun in a D too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. People, let us know.
Let us
Let us know.
know,
Drop
man.
a comment. Was
Let
this a
us
W?
know.
Was this an
Drop
L?
in the comments, send us a DM.
Let us know, man.
Right. Send me a DM to Unc is right. Say they wrong. Whatever.
Come on, bro.
Crazy. Let us know, man. Let us know.